Oh, yeah. I had something underneath my dentures, so I had to take my dentures out. Let me go stick them in some water first. Sorry. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to throw that on your head. Okay. Hang on. Let me fill up my water thing and put my teeth in some water real quick. Okay, take this. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Oh, I don't know how to use that thing. I hope it stays there for a minute. Pick you off, I'll be back. I gotta turn the AC on. You still here? Good. Alright, now I can mellow out a little bit. Adjust myself. Sweetheart, go sit in the chair. I don't pick you up when I do readings. Go sit in the chair. Go on. You just gotta be fucking stuck. Whatever. Sit down. I'm sorry, guys. I get crabby when it's hot. I don't know what it is, but I'm hot. Okay, we got water and water. Have you been sitting in my chair? Sit. Let me get one of my new little baby candles. No, not that one. Let's get a yellow one. Okay, you guys, think of something really good, you know, like money, sex, whatever, chocolate. Raise the vibration. Help me raise mine. These are the new ones I got, smaller than a regular chime candle. Oh, good. They fit perfect. Yay. Okay, I'll put it over there. Oh, wow. All y'all came in when I wasn't looking. I'm like, it says we have 14 people here? Yep. Oh, Sharon, thanks. Peace to you too, my dear. And Tina, and Gloria, and Lisa. Oh, man. Ooh, that's sore. You know, it's just like wearing contacts. Yeah. When you get something in your contact, it feels like there's a mountain in there. Same for dentures. Mm-hmm. And y'all know, I have very little pride, so I hope you're all having a good laugh at my mom's Mabley look. Ooh, today. Oh, I love my new candle lighter thing. Yeah, so you know I got one for the office. I mean, for the hallway. So I wanted to get one for the altar. And I'm going to get another one for where, oh, the office. So I have, my main thing is in the hallway where I'm always burning. God, I love modern technology. Hello, TR. How you doing? What you doing? Who you doing it with? All that good stuff. Okay, let me put this away and we get started. And then I got my 2-drawer file cabinet today. And it's not heavy, but it wasn't fun bringing it in. But that's what I get for sitting down at Miss Jerry's jaw jacking all morning, huh? Hi, honey. Hi. So good to have all of your energy here. Bathroom. No, bathroom. If you don't want to sit your ass over there and be good, just go to the bathroom and stay. Now, I didn't bring the third phone, so this is going to go very slow today. Okay, thank you, Lisa. Whew, thank God I got a big box fan. Bad thing about taking your dentures out, now my gums, your gums get dry really fast. And it's harder to put lip balm on. Michelle, hello, my dear. How are you? All right, let's light up and get on it. Get on it. Get on and on it. Fudge. Okay, look, you just gotta go over there for right now. Sorry. You gotta go over there for right now. Will I be calling soon for my new apartment? Hi, Michelle. I'm great. I'm super duper great. Bringing that filing cabinet in off the porch was, well, it was an experience, but it's over. So other than that, it's hot, and I'm great. Oh, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Okay. Oops. Now that's lit. Okay. I'm going to smoke us all out today. A friend came back, but he's a little distant. Wonder if he's for real. Okay. So, since some of us have forgotten, you need to put the Q, so I know you're asking a question and not just conversating with other people. And that's about it. Oh. My vision's pretty good today, so, well, just to stick with the routine, caps, Q and caps, please, but okay. Gloria, don't type it over. Gotta keep the telephone waves clear, you know. Oh, good. Now we got a good burn on there. See what good stuff, Umi, you make? Yeah, I still have it. I use my stuff that I love, that people send me sporadically. Because I want it to last. Look at that. Umi made that for me, you guys. Sorry, I wore it wrong. I have no clue what you're talking about. It's okay, Gloria. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm using you as an example. It's all, you're good. You're good. Tammy, are you in Facebook? Hi, Glenda. Okay, I don't see her. Well, Tammy, when you see this, right now I'm on YouTube and I'm on Facebook. The other phone I already cleared to send it back to the company. So I don't have three phones today, and the tablet is being plugged in. So I'm afraid if I shut this down to read your message, since you're just now sending it, it might throw me off. And I don't want to take that chance. So, yeah. Next time you leave your question before 2 o'clock. If you don't know when it's 2 o'clock in Las Vegas, go to worldclock.com, figure it out. May the light of God surround me, the love of God enfold me, the power of God protect me, the presence of God watch over me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Um, um, Lisa? Oh, wait, hang on, folks. Hang on. Let me see if I could do this. Oh, shit, I touched it. Never mind. Oh, fuck, what have I done? See, that's why I don't even want to fool with you. Yeah, so when I'm live, don't be sending me messages. And Tammy, I know you sent a message, but you should have sent it before 2 o'clock. I'm sorry. Lisa. Okay, and then Gloria. Okay. Oh, shit, where's Lisa? Here's Lisa. Did you hear that? I don't think so. I don't know what your soon is, but I don't think so. I think somebody else is going to call you before them. So if that's your favorite first choice, you got to bump up your energy and go do some work at that altar. If you don't have an altar, go sit on the toilet and do some creative visualization of yourself moving in there. But right now, the house is still full of furniture, so I don't know what the deal is. You know, usually if you're moving, I see nothing in the living room except like maybe an overnight bag, one of the 1960 kind of overnight bags. I heard something too, Michelle, and I'm like, don't be touching my stuff, don't be moving stuff, don't be touching me. Okay? I mean, do I have to break the rules down every single Friday? Come on. You got, oh, sorry, let me turn that alarm off. Oh, I hate fucking alarms when people are live. And those of you who go live, put a damn battery in your whatchamajigger. Having us listen to your beeping because you didn't put a battery in your fire thingamajiggadale. Your house is still full of furniture. I don't even see packing boxes. So I don't know what's going on, and they're not answering fast enough. Okay, I'm good. Have you started packing? It looks like there's not even no packing boxes in your house yet. Princess is in. She's on restriction. She's in the bathroom, the closet. Anyway, I see number 2. So whatever your second choice is, Lisa, that one. Okay. Okay, Tammy, thanks. Hold on, Lisa. I'm trying to find you. Oops, sorry. What have I done? I don't know what I did. Okay, Lisa, if you're typing, I don't see nothing yet. Okay. See, that's why I need the third thing. Or sit at the office. But the office is really hot because the sun is on that side already. Okay, so we'll keep it pushing. I don't see nothing from Lisa. So, first of all, pack. Second of all, um, I would suggest you make an altar for the first place. My new address is da 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 da. Da. Then you're gonna do your numerology on that place that you're asking about. If that's your first choice, and make it manifest by seeing yourself move in there. You feel me? I now live at 123 Easy Street, blah 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 blah, zip code, blah blah blah. My house is, green with tan trim, blah 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 blah, blah, and just make it its own little altar. Draw a picture of the floor plan, uh, and put that on its altar, on my new house altar. Okay. Okay. Siobhan, yes. Lately, I haven't been posting that because people don't do it anyway, and then they just come here. And sometimes, more often than not, spirits like, would you answer their question? Stop being stubborn, Tasha. And I'm like, yeah, but they're human, and you got other rules in life. You could follow mine too if you want a reading. And yeah, most people don't. So I ask every time before I read the question. I'm like, Spirit, do I have to answer this one? Okay, not all the time like that. Paula, your family is safe and protected. It's not this crazy time. There's no this. Because this is happening all over the world every single day. It's no worse than 1,000 people dying from the flu over there or over there. It's a lesson. All lessons are good lessons. If you don't choose to look at it that way, that's okay. You're going to be miserable the whole time. It doesn't affect me and other people like me at all. I'm used to being home. I'm used to running my 2 businesses with only myself. I understand it's challenging for other humans because you feel like you're in jail, but you could change that thought too. Start a new business. Start some new venture. Your kid wants to do such and such and such, help them start a business and do that. But we humans focus on oh, I'm so restricted. I can't do this anymore. Well, I want to go get, well, I want to stay your ass at home and clean, not you. Keep, clean that whole closet out. Get rid of clutter. Get rid of stuff you haven't seen or used in over a year. There you go. So for a lot of people like myself, there's no new thing going on. I get up, I work. I work for you. I work for that person, that person, that person. I keep myself well and healed so I can heal and keep you warm, safe, and dry. And yes, you're going to be right as rain, honey. You're going to be right as rain. If you think you will, you will. It's the people. See, I wish I'm trying to say it nicely to not offend any people, since we humans are such fragile creatures. Okay, so I'll put it this way. I'm speaking to the spiritualist community, witchy folks, voodoo hoodoo folks. If we only focused on our job, healing, and not complaining about that thing, or that thing, or that thing, or that thing, or that thing, because there's always something going on. And it just help heal people that are frustrated by it, it would be a little bit better. But a lot of them don't. They have to stay in the feed. They have to see what's going on. No, not really. And even my sister friend, well, you know, Todd, you should be watching the news. No, I shouldn't. The news upsets my stomach. Why in the hell would I ever think to watch the news? Especially when something is going on. I already felt it come. Me and my two sisters felt it coming on a month before we knew it happened. Okay? So I don't need to, and I was even told to stay out the feed. You can go to your groups, you can go to your notifications. Only the green ones. You know, when somebody left you a comment or reply or whatever. You can stay out of the feed. So, you know, once or twice I was allowed to go in the feed for only 5 minutes. Because you got to know, my feed is full of jewelry, beads, crystals, puppy dogs, kittens, funny stuff. Not politics. Now, if you post politics, or anybody posts politics, I just unfollow you, because I don't like that thing in my stomach. I don't, and that's what news does to me. Now, I do watch the news on Sundays, and other than that, I keep up with, you know, a news person that I like. Yeah, too many people worry about what's next rather than living right now. Amen, sister, amen. You know, I'm not, and no, I'm no different than y'all. I'm a retired senior citizen living on a minuscule budget. Yeah, and all my boys are grown. I still worry for them. I still feed them when I can. You know, I'm not going to worry. Worrying just creates diarrhea, migraines, headaches, upset stomach. I don't want that. So I just know to depend on my faith and say, okay, spirits, I need some food. And then knock, knock, knock. Here's Miss Jerry, a old-fashioned black mother. She don't bring a plate. She brings a plate, like a buffet plate, that lasts me for 4 days. Okay? So, yeah. Yep. You're going to be right as rain, my dear. Where the mind goes, the behind follows. Who is that? Sending out the new smiley face thing. Thank you. Thank you, sister. That's not a question. Tammy. Heather, yes. Tammy, that's not even a question. If your question is if you're going to get a loan, yes. I'm okay. You want a house? Kudos. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Glad this is your first time. Come back every Friday, 2 o'clock. Leave a question beforehand. Be easier. Oh, Lisa, there you go. Okay. Oh, good. So then that further tells me that something here or fear or something is preventing me from seeing an empty living room with just one overnight bag in it. So I don't know what the holdup is, other than fear, frustration, anxiety, blah blah blah. Well, something's going on there that you need to let go of in order to get the house. Okay? Hi, Sandy Hershey. Oh, wait, was that supposed to be a question? Well, I need the Q in addition to the caps. I don't know what your consider soon is. Not before the snow falls. Snow falls in December, so after December. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Paula. Yeah, I think I'm funny too sometimes, Paula, especially with no teeth. She said I couldn't die if I tried. Amen. Here, here. Girl, I'm like, because I get quite pissy around now. People, yeah, well, you probably asked God for a few days off, so shut the fuck up, sit down, and enjoy your vacation. I know thousands of you are like, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Well, there you go. You made it real. Be happy. Oh my goodness, I look so funny without my teeth. Uh, Brenda, I'll ask that. They usually don't answer questions like that because it's not important. It's only important to this, and this isn't nearly important as spirit. The reason why everything happens for a reason. And I empathize. I lost my daughter too, so I can empathize. However, it's still the same. I didn't, after I got up and I saw the ball of red thing in the toilet, I'm not sitting around saying, why? Yeah, I cried a lot, got very depressed. That didn't do any good, so I got some therapy and vowed never to do that again. It doesn't help you spiritually or physically, sitting stuck, saying why, what happened, who did this to you, who killed you, why did they kill you? I mean, what are you gonna do? Okay, so we're gonna pretend Spirit didn't say. Did I say Spirit didn't say? Spirit did not say. This is an example. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you Boo Boo Kitty killed him. Then what? Then you're just gonna have more. Why? How? When? Why did you use that knife instead of that knife? And that gun instead of that gun? You see? More and more and more bullshit when you just need to watch where you're going so you don't get hit upside the head by that 2x4 that's falling from the sky. If they give me an answer, I have to tell you. I have asked. I can feel him over there, Brenda. He's just like sitting in the back looking around like, what's going on? So it feels as if he crossed over recently, and recently I mean within the past uh, 11 months. Oh, there you go, Paula. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. I promise you. I promise you. I know I'm used to this, and maybe you aren't. And yet I still promise you, if you choose to flip the switch, the light will come on. The electricity's still going to work. If you need to change the light bulb, that's on you. That's not the electricity's fault, right? So kudos to you, Paula. That's right. Just focus on your healing. And that's what a lot of us could be doing right now. Instead of, oh my God, oh my, and I know, don't write to me, do not write to me, but I know there's a whole mess of people out there where I used to be, homeless, sleeping in the car, no food, no money, no gas to get to work, so I just parked my car underneath the lamppost at work, and slept in my car at work. Get up at 6 in the morning, go shave, shower, shine, put my security guard uniform on, and go to work. I understand a lot of you might not even have a car to sleep in. To that I say, you're breathing, right? I mean, you're watching me be funny with no teeth today. You're breathing, right? Let's be grateful for that. Let's be grateful. You kids might not have nothing to eat. You got your kids. They're not in the system. There's always something to be grateful for. Stop bitching. All y'all, all the damn time. Well, I know people here don't do that. He said, other people. You know? Oh, bless your heart, Paula. Bless your heart. You're welcome, Lisa. Sandy, I think you're fucking awesome too. You rock. Okay, see, you say, I'm trying hard. Do you try hard to go to the wall and flip the switch? No. Flip. You know what? I'm gonna be happy today. Happiness is decided ahead of time. And it's up to you to be happy, not the husband, not the kids, not the cat, not the dog, not Tasha with her rude, foul mouth. Just pissing me off even more today because she's so rude. She just tells it like it is with her old fat, blunt ass. That's P-H-A-T. Just saying. Not that I have a problem with F-A-T. Fat girls are beautiful too. I'm going to have a great day. No matter what, I'm going to have a great day. Because let me tell you this about that. I already told myself I'm going to have a great day. I got no chicken in my refrigerator yet. You see, I said yet, right? Day's not over yet. I had my bzz thing, the what do you call the bullet thing? That I had one of those today. My Vitamina Vegemins and stuff. So I'm not starving, but you know, fat chicks still want chicken. And I have faith that before midnight I'm gonna have me some chicken. I don't know from where. It don't matter. The universe is gonna let chicken, a smoothie. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. I had a smoothie today because I'm trying to get better, right? Stay healthy, so I can help you stay healthy. And I'm grooving because I know I'm gonna get me some chicken and a peanut butter cookie at some point today. It doesn't matter how, doesn't matter when. I know it's coming. You see? So you just put that out there to the universe, and she's like, okay, cool. So my one neighbor gave me a bunch of food. So she went to the food basket. She gave me what she don't like, and then I take my corn and I take my can of spinach, and I gave the rest to my other neighbor with the stuff that I don't like. See? And it's just a circle. You get what you give. And I gave a little teeny bit, 2 drumsticks worth of stuff. Anyway, bless your heart, honey. You keep doing you. Carol, how are you doing? Nice to see you again, my dear. Liz, I see you, Lizzie. Okay, look, this is what we're not going to do. You're not going to ask me 3, 4, 5 questions. You're not going to ask me 3, 4, 5 questions. If you want a reading, pay for a reading. Heather, you're welcome. Carol, I think you are absolutely beautiful too. I just absolutely love going, so you're in Instagram, and I'm like, I need to take that off because I don't do no black people, white people bullshit stuff. So unfollow that person. Oh, yeah. Too much violence. Unfollow that person. And Carol pops up. Ah, I don't know what the hell those flowers are, but thank you. Thank you, Carol. See, now I know how other people feel when they tell me, Tasha, you need to write better. I'm not fussing at you. I'm just saying. One Q and And all caps. Yes, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Um, okay. I feel you. I'm picking up what you putting down. Okay. Um, I'm waiting. Hold on, Marianne. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Let's go to the table while I'm waiting. Oops. Sorry, Crystals. I didn't mean to bump you against the secretary. You know what? Marianne, we need some celestite. Not selenite, celestite. I'm just going to blow off a little of that protection that's heavily covering all my crystals because dusting is not my favorite thing to do. Okay, Marianne, so you're like on, we just pretend, page 3. He's like on page 2.5. So, yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. Keep speaking up more. You're whispering. I can hear you whispering. What are you whispering for? What are you umming and ahhing for? Umming and ahhing don't get you what you want. Speaking your mind get you what you want. No, there's no ducking and dodging. And okay, well they wanted such and such and such. Well, I don't feel like doing it, but I'll do. No, if you don't feel like doing it, don't do it. Don't be nice. That's entrapment. When you do say, well, da, da, da. Okay, well, Marianne, I'm gonna watch your spider, even though I fucking hate spiders. But I like you, so okay, I'll watch it. And then the fucking thing escapes when I put another cotton ball of water in there. Did you know that's how they drink? Yeah, you put a cotton ball in, and you put it. Yeah. No, no. Mm. Now let's not get it twisted. I did watch the tarantula once, and I like the little feet thing, and it sat on the shelf. Yeah, and I got the long tweezers, shoved another cotton ball in there and shut it, duct taped that bitch shut. Yeah, yeah, you ain't getting out of my house. I know they cut the thing open and took the liquid venom stuff out. No, I'm good. I still don't want to wake up with you in my bed, just like y'all folks don't wake up with my Jake, my 10-foot long Colombian red-tailed boil, Michelle, in your bed. Okay, so we gonna do what is comfortable and realistic to keep a steady relationship growing, unless it totally goes against your grain. You feel me? And I'm sorry, Facebook, if you're typing down there someplace, I can't see it. I stay on the question, that I'm on. And thank you, Marianne. We're going to do some Musa. We're going to light a pink candle for just yourself and love you so you can love him how you want to be loved. He's not going to make you happy. That's not his purpose for being. It's up to you to be happy with whatever the other person gives you freely. Okay, that's unconditional. It's not, well, me, I don't like ketchup, so why would you put ketchup on my hamburger? No, it's up to you to make yourself happy. It's up to me to make myself happy, not you guys on Friday at 2 o'clock, okay? Bless your heart. But being on page 2.5 and you're on 3, that's good, girl. Go ahead. Handle your business. Whoever has a headache, you need to go take an aspirin and leave, please. No, this one's over here. My headaches are over here or over here for other people. So whoever has a headache, go have a sip of really strong, no sugar, no cream coffee. Oh. Hi, son. Hi, Michelle. Did somebody else pop in? Amaris Cunningham. Hello, hello, hello. He's not going to stay. Really, whoever has a headache, you need to leave. Go take an aspirin or something. Come back. Please leave. I don't need your headache. Yeah, I know. I think and pushed out my own protection. It's better, but if you leave, it'll go away. So go take an aspirin. Come back. As a matter, not don't take an aspirin. Go eat something. Your headache will go away, and then come back. I don't know what is his deal, Gloria. He got something stuck in his craw over there, unless he has cancer or something in his throat. There's something stuck over there. So, the people that have to have the hole in the throat, his hole is over here. But it's not really a hole, it's just like a dip in his skin. So, he's holding something in um, that he just doesn't want to divulge yet. And don't be sitting here, what is it, what is it, what is it? That's a waste of energy. Don't do that to him. Don't do that to yourself. It does no good. Just accept today for today, right now, right now. When he calls and talks, be grateful for that. And don't talk his face off. Men hate that. So I don't know what that situation is. If he were here now in my energy field, I could probably, feel it out if he wants it to be known. Okay? Just because I'm clairvoyant and all the other 7 clairs don't mean spirits just tell me all people's business. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. He's going to be around for a minute. So the snow hasn't fallen yet. Snow is December. So before the snow falls, November, he's adjusting and getting itchy and wanting to move. It doesn't look like he's literally moving. It looks like he's in his little red car on my Bugs Bunny map, moving to another city, staying for 2 days, and then coming back. And then he'll go over there, and then he'll come back. Then he'll go over there, and then he'll come back. So, no, it's not going to be steady, okay? And in that time, you could be getting your own self together to reach out to those other 2 that are knocking at your door, but you can't see them because we're so focused on what we want, okay? I want what I want too. I'm different though. I want what's in my spiritual best, not my physical best. So yeah, hear that now and think about it later. Thank you, honey. Love you. Thank you, Marianne. I think you're pretty darn beautiful yourself. Crystal, it's your turn for me to get on you. That is not a specific question. Do they have a message for me? Sure they do. Hi, Ocean. Thank you. Hi, Charles. Hi, Ocean. Portia, how are you, my dear sister? Portia, are you feeling well? It feels like you got a, not a cold, not a flu, just a, like you need to let go of something. Have a really good old-fashioned country dinner. Have a good shit, and then you'll be fine. Amber, you said a word. Okay, I thought I said a few words. Oh, bless your heart, Carol. It's always nice to see you too, my dear. It's nice to be in your feed. It's nice to have you in my feed. Sorry. Okay, Crystal. How's your health? Okay. Oh, thank you, Carol. Bless your heart. Ah, Danielle. Yeah, that's why I have about 8,000 videos. Sometimes I love listening to me, too. Oh, okay, Crystal. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. So, Facebook, if you're typing, I'm not reading anything until I answer somebody's question. Crystal. Crystal, are you the one with the headache? Okay, don't answer that because I can't see your answer until... Okay, wait, let me see how far down I need to scroll. Oh, not far. Okay, hi, Amber. Oh, okay, thank you, Amber. Thank you, Gloria. You're welcome, Gloria. Alhim, thank you. Peace and blessings to you as well, my darling. Get some lovely calcite for you, my dear. Well, it feels to me that you've gone to the doctor a lot of times over this, and they're saying that they don't know what's wrong. We don't see anything. They do too see something. Have you seen your x-rays? Because it looks like you got I don't know what it's called, x-ray from here to your belly button. Whatever that one's called. I know you got one. There's a spot over there, so that's this side, but you turn it around, so that's the right side. There's a spot over there on your right side, and it just in the x-ray. Oh God, the aliens are coming. In the x-ray, it looks like it's gas. It's part fear, and you created that little green spot over there on the right hand side. You have allergies, Crystal? Okay, let me just remind me that I left off at Crystal, Kevin. Okay, no headaches. Okay, good. Diagnosis. No. Okay, well, don't tell me. I'm supposed to tell you. I'm just joking. I'm just joking, Crystal. Woosah. It's all good. Yes, I am talking to you. You're Crystal, right? Do we have another Crystal? Oh, shit. Crystal Joy, I'm talking to you. Oh. Relocation. There you go. There's your word. Well, in that case, my dear, I would say all that stuff of worry and stress and doubt and fear has created its own little stress dime size section over here. What's on the right? Whatever the right organs are there. In the front, though, not the back, because I know that we got lungs back there. Oh, you know what's over there? Liver. How's your liver? How's your liver, honey? Crystal Joy, how's your liver? Well, whoever had the headache must have left, because mine's gone away now. How do you eat? I mean, do you eat well and enough? Okay? Because now, at first I saw the salad, and I don't know if you know, but when I see the salad, that means you're not eating enough, or you're not eating enough, like, raw green stuff. Okay. Oh, thank you, Amber. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. Oh, the appendix is on the right side? Have you checked your appendix lately? I think it's mainly stemming from, because they keep showing me, I mean, it's like they put it in your face, like this, to me, you know. Um, Big, huge salad with tons and tons and tons. Oh my gosh, that salad looks so good. So eat more, eat a little bit better. It looks like you eat pretty good already, but there's something sugary that your body really doesn't digest or something. It could be because I'm looking at you face forward. I'm not looking at you sideways. I'm not looking at the back. I'm looking at you face forward. So like it doesn't feel like you got big bags like me. So more so you can shit better. Okay? Other than that, I don't see any changes in what you said already. Okay? I do hear a lot of people around you, so you must be either asking a whole bunch of questions or something, because I hear a lot of mumbling. Okay? That's probably why they're suggesting you're doing it, to so then you can, keep the cycle moving better. I feel you, and I don't do as much as they tell me I should do too. So that's why on some days it's just good that I walk up and down the stairs. I empathize with you, and yet we got to keep on. Because, if you stop, things are going to stop. So even if you walk, like on hot days, I walk from the bedroom to the kitchen, from the bedroom to the kitchen, and I sit down. Or I lay down. I watch a movie. I get back up again. I walk from the kitchen to the bedroom. Yeah. Just a little bit. Not a mile. Just get up and go to the bathroom 2 times. Walk to the bathroom. Sit down. Okay? There's a whole bunch of people around you. They're all blah, 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 blah. And that's nice. Uh, Crystal Joy, did you have miscarriage? There's a little baby. A little baby here. Are you pretty healthy? Okay, good. Okay, while I'm waiting for you to reply. Hi, Nilani. Hey, sister, how you doing? Meet my brother, Kevin, and my other new sister, Michelle. Yes, Crystal Joy. Okay. So how this happens, Crystal Joy, I don't know if I've ever given you a reading before. At first, it's a little baby. It always starts out as like a preemie. It always starts out like a little tiny so in the thing, whatever it's called, when you come home from the hospital, you put the baby in the back seat in the cart, blah 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 blah, the carrier thingamajiggadale, and then the baby is just this big, So that's usually my indication for, a miscarriage. So he is here, and it's so funny. Okay, so instantly we go from baby, baby, baby to when you start walking, like 2 years old, and he's hanging onto your finger. So sometimes if you feel a little something and the other kids aren't around, that's him. He's helping you get through life. Talk to him a lot. Okay, my dear? I love you. Hi, Jessica. Okay, after, oh shit. Crystal was, who was after Crystal? See, this is why I usually have the third phone. So I can leave one phone on the question and the other one at the bottom watching you answer. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh, Brenda. There's Brenda. Brenda, next time put the Q. What do they want me to do? Does that mean you want to know what your gifts are? Well, I see the bowl of water there. That's called scrying, Scrying. Look that up. And I see some ruins on the... So when people ask about their gifts, it's the card table, the witch table, I call it. Um, with the black uh, velvet velour, whatever thing on. So there's a pile of... No, the ruins, Runes, are laid out. Brenda Reed. And you have your black teacup there with a little teeny bit of water in it for scrying. So there you go. Don't be afraid. Hold your breath and jump. And you could take my Angels, Teachers, and Guides class if you wanted to. Okay. Hi, Carol. Hi, brother. I love you, brother. That's my brother. I love him. Okay. So, Carol, Milani, anybody over in YouTube have a question? Just put a Q, all caps, one specific question. I'm not here to do 5 readings for everybody. If you want five questions, pay for a reading. You're welcome, Gloria. Could I get a word on relocating? Okay, next time put the Q and type in all caps, please. Um, what do you want to know? That's not a specific question. Oh, the pancreas too. Oh, thanks, Amber. I didn't know that. Hmm. So, Crystal Joy? Yeah, the pancreas thing. Ask your doctor about that x-ray. Don't freak out. It's not worthy. It's a penicillin worthy, okay? Not, I can't think of no medicine because I only take heart medicine and a diabetes pill. Uh, so it's not worthy, okay? Don't freak out. Just a little penicillin. Something like that, not penicillin. But I'm just saying, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a .01, okay? Crystal Joy, bless your heart. And you know, Spirit tells me to tell you something I have to tell you, even if we're not here, right? Okay. L, it's a temporary lesson in how to love yourself. That's what it is. Next time, put the Q in all caps. Hi again, Jessica. I'm great, Alice. How are you? Um, Danielle Ortega. Espérate, espérate. What can I see for you? That's not a specific question. Q. Okay, Teresa, I'm the only smart ass here, not you. That's what I'm here for, Carol, every Friday, 2 o'clock. Okay, Teresa, Q. Q-U-E, ¿qué? Esta palabra meaning, ¿qué? That's cute. I feel like they're mainly sick and trying to decide if they want to go home. Okay, so let me go back up. Um, Wait, Teresa? No, there was one person before Teresa. Daniel Ortega. Honey, I have like 4,000 videos on YouTube almost about solitude. Well, you know, I'm a spiritualist and I make healing crystal jewelry. So that's what I always talk about. And primarily that. Because people don't, my granny called it being still. Child, you better go be still. Which means she was about to hit you. And if you didn't hurry up and move, go sit down someplace and be quiet. And in my family, meditation is not being still. Being still is not, no, no. That's how all y'all believe all the spirits have titles and hierarchy and no. The spirit ain't got no skin. They're all the same. They might have different jobs to ask them to help you do, but they ain't got no skin. They're all the same. In my opinion. Oh, this is only my channel. It's only my opinion. Hi, Maureen. I didn't see you come in. I think that's your picture of the beach. Um, Solitude, especially right now, with whatever you guys feel is going on outside of your front door, obviously it's a must because it's happening, right? We all could choose to just love it and use it to the best of your ability. I mean, you're sitting around, what, cleaning the house, cleaning out the closet, doing this, doing that. What would it hurt to be still and focus on yourself? Of course, obviously, unless you have a newborn baby, then you wait till they go to sleep and you focus on yourself. Okay? You have a toddler, hopefully you put them down for a nap. And then you focus on self. Okay? Everything stems from self, even your baby. Okay? In solitude, you know, I like to say most of us witchy folks are used to being solitary. Okay? You go out to the backyard there. I collect my do plenty of time to sit, talk to the ancestors, talk to the spirits, the fae, the gnomes, the leaf people, the Orisha, that neighbor lady who you forgot her name, once she sees your light, pops in and you're like, ooh, what is that? I'm here. They just come in to say hi, I love you. Great job, Danielle. Great job. Yeah, you know? You can't hear that if you're not still and not go, ooh, what is that? Ooh, there's somebody in that. You know, no, it's not you, in my experience, it is not usually that. Just, drops it and you see a little orb, floating around. It's not always what it's like on television. Okay. Oh, okay. It's not a feeling. It's a okay. That's just somebody passing by. Thank you. Oh wait, while you're here, should I at the house? Should I turn left? Should I turn right? Okay, and your gut's gonna either go or it's gonna go like you want to throw up, right? How are you gonna know the difference? That's why we're in solitude, so you learn the difference between the and the yeah. Okay, and a lot of people say, oh, well, I'm a reader, so I can't read for myself. That's not true. That's not, science for me is different than science for you, and you have to learn the difference. First being that, happy, just got off the roller coaster feeling. For me, if you don't like roller coasters, you might want to, I don't know, have a burp that smells like chocolate or something. And no, that's not disgusting. Unless you burp something you don't like, then that would probably be a no. you know? But solitude is everything. With being with myself and leave all the bullshit outside the windows, doors, I have a really good life. You open the door, you let somebody in, and in this energy in your house is all like a static on the TV or on the computers when we get the cycling thing. It's kind of we don't need that. Okay, so we gonna smudge that bitch out. Be with ourselves. Find a happy place. You already know. For me, it's Bugs Bunny, right? Which I was just watching at Miss Jerry's house. Thank you, Miss Jerry. So you have to find that happy place. So when you go sit on the toilet, if you have people in the house and you need to get away, because usually that's a private place where you can be in solitude, right? Right. So we're gonna go sit on the toilet, tub, sink, counter, whatever. My ass is big. It feels comfortable sitting on the toilet if I got my panties up or down, okay? If you need to, go now, find something pleasant to look at, 2 minutes on YouTube, and, favorite it and bookmark it, drag it to the desktop, whatever you need to do to just be able to go dink, dink, and it's there. Okay, so now the rain is going. We'll just put that on full blast so we can just sit there. Oh man, and then you begin to feel, when you keep doing that, you begin to be there. Like in Somewhere in Time, he took himself back in time to be there, literally. You can see the curtains change. You can see the wallpaper change. You can feel the bed underneath you go from being a smooth to, you remember that bump, I don't know how old you are, from that bumpy bedspread that Granny had, like that. You could feel it, you could smell it, you could touch it, you could taste it. So for most of my students, class 4, that's where we're at right now. Getting you to take yourself there. Or sometimes I take myself to the pond, near the pond, in the park, near the waterfall, and I could smell that little teeny bit of saltiness, and you're with yourself in solitude. You eventually become there, right? So then and then you're grounded. We always start with, I always start my classes with teaching protection and then grounding. The protection protects you, the grounding makes you not be movable. So when you go to the park, sit by the pond, and you talk to your spirits, ancestors, cherubs, fairies, leaf people, gnomes, orisha, saints, whatever, you can be there. Not still here listening to the air conditioner, listening to your neighbors yell at each other. But no, all that is tuned out. You're with yourself, ready to learn another lesson from spirits. To me, that is meditation. Literally being there. Okay? Taste, touch, feel, smell, feel the park. Feel the grass under your feet. It's a little damp because it just rained. Remember, it was just raining when you came. It was raining, and you said, "Okay, spirit, you can stop the rain now because I want to walk in the grass. I want to go sit on the rock, but I don't want the rock, get my butt wet. Though it's possible to sit in the rain and not be wet. You know that, right?" In solitude, we can heal ourselves of anything. I don't know if you've seen my videos, but the doctor told me it was his opinion that I was diabetic. I let him have his opinion. That's not my opinion. You see? So then you become so low for 9 months. I did, okay, probably for 6 of those 9 months, I didn't do any videos. Of course, I'm not doing any readings, no healings, nothing, because I had to heal myself first. Okay? So with the aid of him and other spiritualists and my Seminim and my other pills and living in somebody's 2-acre backyard full of 27 fruit trees, yeah, it was hard not to eat all the fruit. And gathering my own eggs from their 16 chickens and going to their vegetable garden and picking good stuff out of the garden to eat well, and looking up Louise Hay, you can heal your body. I go to the middle. Diabetes. Having the need to be in control all the time. I instantly stopped that. Simple. We have a dis-ease for some spiritual lesson to learn. So I learned to keep my damn mouth shut. Keep my opinions to myself. Unless you ask me. And my mother has always said, I don't give my opinion to anyone unless they ask, because I don't want to take on your karma, or your this, or your lessons, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, didn't understand it until 2013, okay? Took a while. Because I was so used to, oh, Danielle, you need to do such and such and such. Yeah. If you think I'm mouthy now, you should have seen me then. Yeah, I was a bitch. I know it. Had to change. I did. So I went from, I think it was 337 down to 70 in 9 months. My sugar was fine. Stopped taking 5 shots of insulin in my stomach. Yeah. Anything is possible through solitude. And I understand a lot of you don't want to be with only yourself. God fixed that, huh? We with ourselves now. Well, those of us that do what we're supposed to be doing. See, that ain't nothing new to me. I prefer to be with only myself. Excuse me, now don't get me wrong, I want company, but then my niece comes over, she stays 4 or 5 hours, and then she can get her butt on back home to her side of the hood and keep it pushing. She fills me up with some energy, and I can go on making my jewelry, So yes, solitude is everything. Everything. I mean, how can you hear? So many of you say, oh, I want to use my gifts. Well, you need to sit down and be still so you can hear. No, but I asked, they never say nothing. That's not true. You are too busy. Your head is too busy. Your heart beating is too busy before you can even hear spirit. Come on, it takes some people many years because they don't want to sit in solitude and be still so that you can hear. Then be lazy. Get out of my class. I don't want that energy. If you're not going to walk your talk, get out. That's just how it is. I want to be around people who walk the talk. Mostly all the time. Okay? Anyway. So with solitude, we can learn to heal ourselves. You say, but Tasha, I don't know how to do that. Well, get a book. Get The Herb Book. That's the name of one of many books. Of course, if you're a witch, any of Cunningham's books. Okay, I can't see that far. Uh, yeah, herbs. Study your herbs. There you go. So when I felt a little, and when my sugar was 307, and I had to go to my sister's, I had to go to Mother Sister. Help. She said, you drink your cinnamon tea? No. You take any of your cinnamon pills that help you not be diabetic? No. Because at 307, you start to get, yeah, those marbles are rolling around, but they're not going in the right holes, okay? Okay, so I just threw 10 sticks in some water, cinnamon sticks in some water, drank it as hot as I could, laid down. 30 minutes later, it's 130. My sugar is 130. In 30 minutes, it instantly went down. See, we don't have to, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Oh, I'm stressed. Oh my God. What am I, I don't know. No. Sister, I need help. I'm going to lie down till you answer. She answered. Okay. Cinnamon. Okay, I can do that. Okay, body. In 2 minutes, we're going to roll our ass out of bed. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go. I waddle as fast as I could to the kitchen. Put the pot into the water. Throw the cinnamon sticks in there. Go. And when it's warm and it goes down, you get that ooh feeling. That. Okay, Tasha, just don't talk to nobody. I don't want to pick up no oobly-goobly energy. Okay, I think I feel better. Let me go test. Poke, poke. Blood. 130. You can't do that if you're spazzed out, right? You only get answers when you're in solitude. Okay, so we could all practice that. Even I could practice that a little teeny bit more. I'm used to it, but even I could practice it a little teeny bit more. Okay, Spirit, give me a feeling. Am I going to go left? Am I going to go right? Left? Right. I'm going to go left. Okay, let's go left and just jump. Just jump. It doesn't matter if you go left or right. You're going to be fine either way, unless you convince yourself something bad's going to happen. Well, the bad neighborhood's to the right. That doesn't have anything to do with you and your spirit and whatever's happening between you and God's source, Mother, Father, God, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't. The human says, well, if I turn right, that's a bad neighborhood. They're going to, jump me and steal everything off the car and leave me on bricks. Well, you think what you want to think and watch that happen. In the meantime, I'm going to be sitting at my table talking to my crystals and my beautiful little succulents and my bell peppers and my other crystals and that altar and my Orisha altar. Have my high frequency music playing so I can stay high and heal all the time, every day. And now I try not to even eat in the office while I'm working on stuff. I come to the table, I talk to my plants, I talk to spirits. Okay, anything I need to know, just checking in. Because I don't allow spirits to talk to me all day, every day, and you go crazy like that. Shut down. And even when we're off of here, you don't come asking me questions off of here. You do not ask me questions about your reading. You do not ask me questions about anything. You wait till tomorrow. You got a minute, Tosh? Okay. So I was wondering, I know you don't remember your readings, Tasha. So Spirit said such and such and such and such. I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell everybody. Go sit on the toilet for 2 minutes. Figure it out. I don't have the desire to be nice to people. I have the desire to tell you the truth. If Spirit gives me an answer, I'll give you an answer. In the meantime, they generally say, go sit your butt down. Listen. We told you in a dream. You just didn't like the answer, and now you're reading hopping, and I'm not going to give you an answer either. Okay? Go be with yourself. Even if you have to hide in a closet or somebody's older, watch the baby. I'm going to go sit on the toilet for 2 minutes. Just listen. Okay, well, I think they said, okay, well, go try it. I'm no greater than you, you know? But just try it, okay? And mainly, go be with yourself. I mean, really, we all have a lot more things to focus on than the news, what's going on in the news, whether you like it or not. I mean, don't you have a closet to clean, or a bathroom to clean, or laundry to teach your children to do? Those of you that don't teach your children to have any responsibilities, stupid. How are they going to grow up and be responsible if you don't give them any responsibilities besides playing on the witchy jigger all day? Yeah, I watch movies all day, but I'm working. I'm listening to my purpose for being. And when spirits pop in my head with something, I come here and I tell you, figure it out for yourself. I don't know, I'm just telling you, I see an orange floating over your head. Figure it out. I mean, do I have to do everything? Be still. Be still. Okay? I love you. Awesome question. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, hang on, Facebook. YouTube, did you have a question? Thank you, Leilani. Okay, Carol, you still didn't ask a question yet, right? I'm scrolling up as much as it's going to go. So if you ask a question, it's not here. Teresa Bailey. Did I tell you that already, Teresa? No, that's two questions. I'm not answering two questions. I'm getting hungry. Gotta go eat. Dad is always there. I'll answer that one first. If they tell me your other answers, I'll be back. Dad is always there. Though it feels like he just crossed over recently, as in within this past year. So he's faint. His energy is faint, but his energy is there. So yes. Hi, Cecilia. That's not a specific question. Do I have two Cecilias here? Okay, I get it, Cecilia. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And yes, always. Patricia Lynn, thank you. Patricia Lynn, if you're still here, you have a really funny auntie. And she looks, I don't really know. So the live vision version of a gypsy, with the big carpet bag and the fluffy layers of clothes and the messy bun. Oh, now she's showing me her braid, her red hair, bright red hair, braid all the way down this side. And she's just so, so, so beautiful. So if you hear somebody whispering in your ear, that's your auntie. Oh, she's so beautiful. She's so, so beautiful. She literally reminds me of one of those stereotypical um, belly dancer type gypsy aunties. I keep asking her name. She didn't tell me her name. So for us humans that have to have a title, call her Red, Auntie Red. And that beautiful red hair. Wow. So now she's taking me into her horse wagon covered thing. And okay, so she's pulling out the cards. she's offering you tea in a beautiful little tiny, I forgot what those roses are called. The little baby roses, not the big roses, on this teacup with the gold trim around it that she got on one of her mini ventures that she exchanged, excuse me, she says, I exchanged services for that. I don't know what services the other person did for her. She's not showing me that. But for them, you know, she did her readings and such. Okay, so she's showing me the cards. Oh, her table's so cute, though. In her little covered wagon trailer thing. Well, it looks more like in a train, you know, you got those compartments, right? And I'm assuming in the olden days, they were shorter, okay? So in her cabin, caboose, I don't know what the hell to call it, in her train section, on her table, it's not the stereotypical thing that I see with the black velour thing on it. So hers has got tons and tons of just bits of cloth that she's sewn together throughout her travels. Okay, Patricia? And it's so beautiful and it smells so it smells more like cinnamon. Oh, it smells so good. And she, of course, she's always burning something. So she's over there and she's looking at you. And she's got these beautiful, I mean, these cards are huge. It's not like a regular deck of cards. These cards are huge. As if you had one card on top of the other and two cards wide. They're humongous. So if you ever see those humongous cards, just buy it. Nobody said you had to use it right now. They'll talk to you and tell you. You don't have to even read the stupid book that comes with them. They'll tell you what they mean as soon as you hold them and spend time with them. So, you know, example, if you go to the toilet and you got these cards, just put it between your legs and just tell me what I need to know. Okay? And then you got the little teacup over there. But the teacup has tea in it, so I'm thinking you're going to be reading tea leaves. Because there's just like this much water in the cup. There's not tea in the cup. There's just this much water. And it's mainly leaves in there. She's whispering something, but I can't hear what she's whispering. And Auntie, you're not supposed to be whispering anyway. If you can't show me a picture, then you just need to keep it pushing, because I don't got all day to be trying to figure out what you saying. It looks like tobacco. You know when people chew tobacco? Yeah, it looks like she's outside on the dirt looking down, reading the tobacco spit thing. I don't think I've ever given anybody a reading with that gift in it. Hey, use it. Use it, use it, use it. And she's just playing music and everybody's dancing and laughing and having a good time, which makes me feel like you're not really enjoying your life to the best of your abilities. I mean, it feels like you might be just shy and you don't want to even dance with your mate or something like that. Stop that. Get out your own shell. Being in that shell is not going to serve you well throughout the rest of your life, because then you're going to be missing opportunities, okay? So, put on some music around the house, even shake your tail feather, your booty, okay? There's Eileen here for you, Patricia. Elaine, no, Elaine, wait, do they both start with an E? Whatever, this name starts with the E. Elaine, Elaine, yeah? You're not supposed to be, get over here behind a cell phone. You're supposed to line up behind a cell phone. And what you doing up there, I don't want to crane my neck to be talking to you. You a spirit. Shrink your booty down and get over here. Or show up in the glass. Something, you can't be up over there. And don't be sassing me neither. I'll send your ass back to God. Get over there then. Jeez. Elaine, okay, what do you want? she said you're confused about something, but that person that you're trying to do a deal with doesn't have the best energy. So exchange that person you're trying to come to a business conclusion with was for somebody else. There's not even no paperwork. I just see you fussing at this person. You don't need to be fussing at that person. Fuck them. Go get somebody higher vibration, Patricia. Okay? Okay. I love ya. And peace and blessings back to ya. Meredith. Hi, hi. Meredith? Yep. I talk to people with no skin. Dank. I look as if I tell fortunes. Well, you could call it that if you want to. That's not a specific question, Dank. There's no such thing as bad. Ask a specific question. All y'all, stop asking me more than one question. That's disrespectful. Stop it. No, you're not cursed, Elliot. You're reliving a memory. Stop thinking about the horse and think about something else. So that the old way back in 1980 something, remember when Oprah was on, and Monday it was Iyanla, and Tuesday it was Susie Orman, Wednesday it was Dr. Christian Northrup, oh I just love her, and John Gray, and then, so when it was John Gray's turn, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, this is what I learned. And yes, I did it for myself when I needed to because my dad died, I needed to let go of my daddy left me issues, like a lot of us young girls have about our dads and boys have about their moms, right? So instead of focusing on, oh, we're going to go to Long Beach on the weekend, and mama would stay up for 2 days cooking all this chicken and, potato salad, blah, 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 and then he never shows up. So what I learned from that, and I don't know why I see you stand facing one way, and there's somebody, you might ask a brother, sister, somebody that you trust to help you out on this, and they're standing this way, so you're standing back to back, right? But in my head, I see you standing on a floor that's black and white tiles. So I don't know what that means to you. Figure it out. I'm not here to do everything. You're standing on black and white tiles, and it's a big room. So I don't know what a big room means to you. In my vision, it's like, I'm not good at measuring stuff, people. I don't know, 30 by 30. And only you two are in it, okay? Well, you're back to back. You're saying, oh, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, it was an accident, blah, blah, blah. And then the other person is saying loving things, in your case. Loving things. It's okay, I understand it was an accident. I forgive you. And the other person might go so far as to say, but what made you even, pick up whatever, a gun, a knife, or whatever? What even made you pick that up? And then you have to honestly answer back and then do the crying thing. I cried for 7 days. Okay, so it was my sister against my back, and I'm saying, how dare you? You never loved me. You didn't even want me to call you dad. And they should have. I know, baby. I know I'm a stupid father, and I should, like that. I got to tell you, you might be going, yeah, right. Just like protection. When I teach my students, or people that want to be students, I should say, you put yourself in a bubble. I always begin with a bubble, because we humans can see a bubble. You might not be able to understand the fact that I put my spirit and self in a redwood tree, because it goes 300 feet up and 300 or 400 feet down, right? That ain't moving me. Ain't nothing moving me when I'm in my tree. Right now, ain't nothing moving me. Not even the people leaving stupid shit, okay? Yeah, I had to boot that person out. God bless you for teaching me something I needed to know. So, not even that, So we could practice something that simple over and over and over. And two, Granny said, because I used to always dream about high school, because that was my favorite time in my whole life. And she would say, honey, this is how we learn to let things go and move on. You need to constantly suggest to your inner self, that it's okay. Spirit, I understand I did not mean to do that thing. I forgive myself. And horse, on the other side, I ask you for forgiveness. And maybe next lifetime, I'll get it right and not pick up anything that could hurt anything or anybody else. Okay? And you have to start talking to yourself, especially right before you go to sleep. Okay? So I don't know about you. My experience then turned into other dreams, of course, and I stopped dreaming about that for, I don't know, let's pretend a year. And then I dream again. And then I'd be like, okay, Granny, I had the dream again. Now that lesson has turned into a teaching thing. When I bump up my spiritualism, my vibration, agree to learn my lessons faster by letting go and forgiving myself for, I don't know, smacking that lady in the face because she let her little boy keep pushing his cart into my ankles. That's just an example. I would have that dream about being in choir at Disneyland singing. Oh God, I love that. He says, oh, you're just growing, honey, you're growing. See, so even that lesson was this confusion. And then that lesson turned into, hey, kudos to you, you're doing really good, Tosh. Yeah. Then, I have to tell you the truth, oh shit, what happened to my damn, oh no. Dang, oh God, I don't see you anymore, I'm sorry. See, this is the importance of having another thing, so I could stay in one place, because somebody said hello or something, and it bumped you off, totally. Thank you, Maureen. So, dang, and even then, later, after I grew up, 23, and I experienced my very first boyfriend and Fodio do do do, and then he abused me, then I would dream about that a lot. And just like being in high school choir, oh, let me check my battery. Okay, we're good. Okay, YouTube, you're at 20%. Okay, hang on. Then that turned into another lesson. And it was a forewarning of whatever guy I was talking to wasn't the highest and best energy, you know? And you have to stay open. And that's why, I'm sorry, question earlier, oh, sorry, YouTube. Where's the hole? Oh, I forgot, this phone is covered up. Sorry, hang on. Oh, I can't open it fast enough. Hold on. Oh, fudge. I'm trying to take this thing off of here, but it's hard, so sorry, I'm not trying to poke you in the eye on purpose. So everything is a lesson to get us to be in a different, higher, better vibration. So forgive yourself, go talk to the horse, ask the horse for forgiveness, and keep it pushing. Because what you focus on grows, right? So the more you think about it, the more intense the dream, the more intense the situation, and you feel, "Ugh," right? And then you don't even want to see that neighbor because they're going to give you what for. That's not true. That's not true. The more you see that neighbor, the more you can just nod your head. You don't have to say anything. Okay? Bless your heart, honey. So just trust and believe eventually it's going to end. It's just a reminder of what not to do. It's a reminder of how to be different, how to look at things different. How does the saying go? When you change the things you look at change. Did you ever think to consider those dreams a blessing? Yes, I know it sucks. What do you mean, Tasha? I didn't like it. How could it be a blessing? Well, I didn't like that guy raping me, sodomizing me, and beating me and leaving me for dead either. However, don't go, no. He's my greatest teacher. He's my greatest teacher next to my mother at that time. Okay? Because of him, I learned how to fight. I'm the baby of 9. I didn't have to fight for anything. I just said, brother, go kick his ass. And he would. Because I was a baby. Couldn't be a baby no more. I learned how to learn to stand on my own 260-pound feet and fight for myself. And I did. Thus, and then you get over all the other fears in life. Spiders, that little black spot on the wall that you see climbing, you think it's a shadow man. No, that's just auntie coming in. She didn't know how else to do it. Everything isn't like tell-live vision. So everything, if you choose to see it as a loving lesson, because think, if you say, okay, I'm gonna look, how could I look at this positive, Tasha? You're just crazy. You could say, what brought me to that mindset that took those steps to get there? So let's take a step back before the horse fell down. What was your mindset? How are you feeling? Did you eat peanut butter and jelly that day? Did you have blue jeans on? Did you have black jeans on? Did you wear cowboy boots or did you wear flip-flops? Everything is everything. And yeah, I know it sounds crazy. And yet I promise you, and it's pretty soon, when you think about life and your lessons, pretty soon, it's all going to mesh together. See, right now, I could leave y'all, go sit on the toilet and say, oh, there's a purple hummingbird. That means something. Okay, well, let me go take a shit and think about it. Okay, well, I say I had oatmeal today. I had my hibiscus tea. I'm in a good mood. I got my 2-drawer filing cabinet, so I'm really in a good mood. Everybody's energy here lifted my energy. So now I have the energy of a frickin' 2-year-old. What happened right before you even went out the house with whatever you went out the house with? What was I thinking? What was I feeling? Okay, well, I was mad because Dad said I couldn't have the car to take Susie out and blah, 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 you know. Okay, well, maybe that was it. Or maybe, okay, see, now that, spend a lot of time thinking on that, and then you have to let it go. You have to let it go. Do you know the difference between a goal and a dream? A goal has a date. A dream ain't got no date, right? So give yourself a date. And you say, after this date, I'm not going to focus on this anymore. Then that's when you turn to, I don't know, whatever makes you happy. My drug of choice is Bugs Bunny. Whenever I feel kind of good, I put on some motherfucking Bugs Bunny. You can't feel depressed and watch Bugs Bunny at the same time. It's not possible. Okay? Faith or fear, they don't go together, right? Okay, so now you're going to say, okay, so in 2 weeks, I'm going to let it go totally and not bring it up again. Ever. Unless you're in therapy. Did you get therapy? Suggestion. I don't mean stay with the same therapist for 20 years. So we're going to go to this therapist, and we're going to stay there for 6 months. We're going to go to that person, stay there for, and then that idea, and that idea, and that idea, and that idea. We're going to put that, okay, well, this works for me. Let me do that homework on that. Well, Tasha said do the back-to-back thing. Okay, let me do that for, 2 months. See how you feel. You feel better. Are you dreaming less? Okay? Little, not, you can't eat the whole elephant. You can cut a 1-inch piece, eat that, okay? Let that digest. Okay, next time I'm going to try this. Next time I'm going to try it. Okay, well, that made me feel better. So let me do that for a whole year. And then I'll try something else. Okay, let me try that for a year. That didn't work as good. Okay, let me try this for, and stop beating yourself up. It already happened. It's not happening. Somehow you have to find a way to replace that thought with a positive thought. So as soon as if you even look at a horse on the freeway going by, cancel, now I'm going to think about that. I'm going to think about Bugs Bunny. How's Bugs Bunny go? The hairdresser. Okay, that's your homework. Look up the hairdresser on YouTube. Bugs Bunny hairdresser. You know what it says? Okay, so Bugs Bunny, the monster comes because he accidentally got trapped in the castle with Dr. Hyde, right? Dr. Jekyll and Hyde, right? And so the monster, he turns into the monster, and he says, an interesting monster should have an interesting hairdo. Bobby pins, please. Oh, this will never ever do. I think you're in need of a permanent. There's no way you can feel sad looking at fucking Bugs Bunny. Just trust me. Bugs Bunny for you. And eventually, you're going to do something that's going to take that memory out and put a good memory in. And that's what you do. I know it sounds too good to be true, That's it. Bugs Bunny got me through, in therapy, got me through the lessons of forgiving. That's my choice. I'm not telling you you have to forgive. I mean, you have to forgive yourself, not everything else necessarily. Okay, not necessarily. Everything starts with self. And then one day you're gonna wake up and say, "Oh, I haven't even had that dream in 2 weeks." I promise. I promise you. I promise you. Okay, my dear, I love you. It's not letting me, oh, shit. Because, hi, Big Brown, how you doing? Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. Hunter Voss, really? Really? You want to know if OJ really did it or not? Get the fuck out of my room. Jake. You might. It wouldn't hurt. Teresa, you're asking me this now? If I said an auntie, it was probably yours. Why would it be somebody else's? Okay, it already scrolled up before Janice Goodwin. So if you put something in before Janice Goodwin, it's already gone and I can't scroll down anymore. Sorry. What is it with you guys leaving all these fucked up comments today? Do you really think that's going to move me? Or the rest of the good people here? You guys got jokes. Are you doing everything right for your foot? How could you do it wrong? Whatever the stuff you put in the water to do your foot soak means yes, you're fine. You're fine. Thank you, Cecilia. Enjoy your energy too, my dear. Oh, thank you, Goff. Medic Ruth Goff. Thank you. I'm happy that you enjoy my jewelry. Ah, thank you, Alice. Alice Gary. And you know, I have heard of that. Yeah, that's not my favorite thing, but I've heard of that. Thank you. Yep, I agree with you, Sandy. Crystals are amazing. Mother's little healers. Uh, Medic Ruth Goff. That's why I'm here, for you to ask a question. A specific question. Not, do they have something to say to me? That's not a specific question. Hi, Crystal Joy. I see you. Thank you, Alice Gary. Erica, nice to see you again. Hunter Voss, if you stop acting silly, I probably could see your dad. But you're acting silly, which means your energy is... I'm not even going to go there. Never mind. Okay, Goff, that's two questions. So, okay, I apologize. Technically, that's not two questions. Um, I can feel a young man energy, But it's like, you know, Star Trek, when they do the beaming thing, and you can see the particles. I see particles. So it's as if he's trying to come in, but he doesn't have enough energy to come in. So I feed off of your energy. You need to boost your energy. And then I can see him clearly. Adam, stop being a smartass. What do you think? Do you think Tupac's alive? You're being a dick. Hi, Jacqueline. I'm good, honey. How are you? Benji? Yes, it is. Well, it's two, actually. Oh, wrong fan. That fan over there has two. Michelle. Well, thank you. Hmm. Wow, that's another good question, Danielle. Uh, part of your first question is how to get rid of ego, but there's not necessarily anything wrong with ego unless you're a narcissist. Because my ego says I know I'm damn good at what I do. I'm the best wire wrapper in the world. I'm allowed to think whatever I want to think, right? It's just people. Okay, well, I can't say that, they said, so hang on. It's like stepping over the line in the sand. You know you're stepping over the line, yet you choose to do it anyway. That's the ego. Now, if you're running a race, it's good to step over the line, right? It's not a bad thing. Knowing how far you can go is not a bad thing. When you go too far for the wrong reason, that's a not nice thing. Okay? Since I like getting on young folks and even all folks, I am the type of person, Danielle, that I like making you feel uncomfortable. And my ego would say, ooh, you made Danielle really uncomfortable. Ooh, yay, oh, joy. No, I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm doing it to make you think. I didn't bear any children, so all of you are my children in my mind. Okay? So just bear with me and know that I love you. I'm not being hurtful. I'm not trying to be hurtful. I'm trying to get people to think, especially some people who think witch is a bad word, or voodoo is a bad word, or hoodoo, or root worker, or any of those types of good things. You think what you want to think, and I'll think whatever I want to think. If you call me a witch, a medium, a psychic, or whatever, I don't care. I'm all of those things and more because I heal. You know, I don't know if you've ever seen it. Here, take a quick look. This is where I go. And then you see these empty spots like that one right there? That's because it's over there on the altar. So let's pretend that you came to my house and you're sitting over there, nice and comfortable. That's why I put the blanket there, the comforter. And that's why this is here. So I would fix you some tea and probably tea cakes, and we would sit, and you would sit there in solitude, and I would sit here and you would come for XYZ whatever reason, right? Sorry, YouTube. I'm catching up. Hang on. Okay. There you go, YouTube, in case you haven't seen it before. Oh, there. How's that? Okay? And I know that you don't know anything about spiritualism, because to me, all of those things fall under the category of spiritualism. And for those of you that it don't, everything fall under one category: voodoo, hoodoo, root work, ATR, African religious traditions, blah 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 blah. Then that's you. In your video, you talk about that, and I'm here right now. This is only my opinion matters right now. So, to me, we're all really under one umbrella. We all have the same purpose, or excuse me, I only associate with people with the same purpose, which is to heal. Be it in crystal form, herbs, thistles, thorns, a stick with bird shit on it and a rhinestone, that's healing too. Pick it up. Well, things like that often tell me to pick them up, right? So, my higher self, right below ego, says we're gonna make her uncomfortable. She doesn't like the word voodoo priestess, so that's what I'm gonna call myself, voodoo priestess. And you're sitting over there thinking, now why did Tasha say that? And on my inside, I'm laughing and giggling like a little kid because I'm making you uncomfortable, right? Now, my higher self knows to stop at the line, because once I cross the line, that's my ego saying, "Oh, good, she's being uncomfortable, but she's learning." No, I could just help you learn without being uncomfortable. Okay, so now I know you don't like that word, so then eventually I'll stop using that word. So which word would you prefer? You want me to just use medium? Okay, so I'm a medium. If you cool with that, it don't matter to me. I'll call myself whatever you like after I already call myself a witch doctor or a witch. You know, oh, why do you say that, Tosh? You're not, you don't eat babies, and it's so funny how humans think. They think what we see on television is true. No. So I'm gonna just go to the line, because my ego doesn't need to get puffed up and say, "Oh, good, let's poke her with some more ooey gooey yucky energy to make her feel even more comfortable." I don't need to do that. I don't need to prove myself right. I don't need to think I'm right. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. You might say, "Well, sure you do, Tasha. You make your crystals. You can tell me the healing properties, but you can tell me the healing properties of witch's thorn and um, witch's burr, devil's shoestring, blah 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 blah, alfalfa, five-finger grass." You could tell me all that. That doesn't mean I know anything. I have experienced those things for myself, only because, with no ego, I'm not, "Oh, hey, look what I know. Oh, come sit down. I can tell you everything." No, that's not true either. You see, so that fine line, and you cross it, that's the ego. And sometimes it's good, just like anything else. If you keep yourself in check, I don't know nothing about nothing. And then here you come along, and then Spirit whispers in my ear to tell me a little something, something. And you hear me, you understand me. Susie over there is like, "You're a big old fat pushy black chick." It's true. I am. And if you don't like that, I understand why you can't hear me. So go talk to Maureen. She can tell you in a nice, soft, sweet voice, "Woo woo woo, woo woo woo." Kudos, and you get in where you fit in. I got to get in where I fit in. You got to get where you fit in. As long as I don't cross the line and think I'm so big and bad and start to tell you something Spirit didn't say, that will never happen. I like my spirit in my big fluffy brown body, just the way it is. I don't want Spirit saying, "Oh, you want to do that? Chink, we'll just take away your gifts." I'd seen it happen to two people in my life. It wasn't pretty. And I firmly believe, changing the subject a bit, as I often do, I firmly believe that's why people are in mental hospitals. First, because they're talking to other spirits that you can't understand or don't believe in or whatever. And because if you do something to, I mean, we have spirit laws too, right? We have human laws, we got spirit laws. And if you do something to upset the system, you might get a, just like when we upset the system of our body. And you say, but Tasha, millions of people have died because of the don't mention it thing that's going on now. Don't talk it. Don't type it. Don't. It won't, it won't be pretty for you if you do. But the thing that's going on now that we think is new, it's not new. It's just new to us because it's the first time we heard about it. And Spirit is like, do this, this, and this, and this, and you'll be fine. And you don't do it, and you want to lie on Spirit, and you want to tell lies to other people. That's when a lot of, you call it karma, comes in. Because if you want to, you have to learn that lesson because you did something you knew wasn't spiritually or physically the law. Excuse me. When you fuck up the law, you fuck up yourself. You say, I don't know why. Why did I haven't had the flu in 25 years? What happened? You didn't do what you were told to do. So like Oprah says, you know, first you get a little pebble. Oh man, why that happen? In my eye? And Spirit, you had to go throw a rock in my eye? Well, be glad it was the eye, because next time you're going to get the brick. I'm bleeding because you didn't listen. And I know people think I'm crazy when I say as soon as Spirit tells me to do something, Maureen, girl, got to go, bye. What the fuck is wrong with Tasha? I just go downstairs? Okay, I go downstairs. Okay, what? And there's a little girl screaming and bleeding and crying because she lives way over there and her mama let her do whatever she wants. Yeah, that's how the kids are here. Well, nowadays, you know. And she was riding on her, you know, that scooter thing that the kids have nowadays, and fell. Well, I live on a rock. No, I don't mean the planet. I mean, the dirt here is red, like brick. Okay? Yeah, got a pebble stuck up in her skin and everything, so she cried. You know, had I not listened to Spirit, she could have lost a whole bunch more blood. But I listened to Spirit. Psst, go downstairs. Okay, instead of, huh, what, why? No, it's hot out there. I don't want to go. The hell do I look like questioning Spirit? Never. Yeah, I did it once. It wasn't fun. That story's on YouTube, by the way. Tasha Loves You. All put together. LUVSYOU. Yeah, okay. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, I have a little bit of battery left. Why didn't I bring the other thing? Oh well, it's all good. Yeah, so when you don't do, you know, get that little psst, or you get that feeling, turn left, and you turn right, and there's a jam. You're not getting home for 5,000 hours. Damn it, why didn't I turn left? Let me see if I can back up. Oh, no, there's a Mack truck behind me. Can't even back up. Because you didn't listen. You weren't still, and you didn't listen. You say, yeah, Tosh, but it's just a feeling, and I'm not used to having that feeling. If you're not used to it, you would want to pay attention more, right? That's why you stepped on that piece of glass, because they wanted you to duck. And when you duck, the bullet went by your head, and you lived. You think what you want to think, I'll think what I want to think. But you're being so egotistical, think, oh, nothing can happen to me. Tasha said grounded and protected. I'm grounded and protected, honey. Yeah, that's why they put the glass underneath your bare feet so you could bend down to pick it up and miss the bullet hitting your head. Otherwise, your ego was like, ain't nothing going to happen to me. I'm a spiritualist. I'm a voodoo priestess. I'm da 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 da. Yeah, see how far a title gets you when you don't pay attention. You know? So, there. So, we're going to get rid of ego by realizing I don't have to have the last word. I'm not right. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. And that's why, forgive me for saying this, and if you want to debate it, hey, let's sit down over a cup of tea and tea cakes. We can debate it. But you people out there that have that piece of paper thing on your wall called a master's, PhD, or whatever, that doesn't make you bright. It doesn't make you intelligent. It means you got a piece of paper on your wall because you went to that building and learned ABC. Well, in life, Life is school. You need both of them. You need the book and the universe and spirit and human beings. All of that is a teacher, not just that classroom that you get a piece of paper in. I don't know nothing. You teach me, and you and you and you and you and you and you and you. We're all teachers for each other. I don't know nothing in comparison to what I'm gonna learn from you. Okay? So I know nothing about nothing. I ask Spirit. If they give you an answer, then I learn a little something because of your reading and 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 your reading. Then I learn a little cup, a little 2 teaspoons of information, you see? Staying humble, learning humility. Oh, I'm homeless and I don't want to ask for help. Well, then you don't get fed, do you? That's ego. I'm not going to ask for help. Well, then you're just going to shrivel up and die. Even without water for 10 days, you're going to die. So you find it easier to not ask for help? That's ego. And after I turned, 26 or so, I realized my mother was wrong. I'm going to ask for something to eat. Maureen, can I have a piece of bread? I have a piece of bread. A green piece of bread. Something. Put my stomach, please. You know? So it's even backwards. You don't have to be a narcissist. You could be the opposite and not ask for help. You could be the opposite and be stupid and think you could beat the train in your whatever fancy foo-foo car. Train might prove you wrong, huh? Thank you, my dear. How do I get out of my current situation? Everything starts with thoughts. Everything starts with words. Yeah, I know that seems too easy to be true. You're going to have to go way outside your comfort zone. So right now I see you as if you were in as sandals, like shoes, sandal, because you know sandals, it's a small shoebox, right? Smaller than the average kind of shoebox, even with a little wedgy heel. So I see you inside a shoebox, a small one, trying to jump over into the boot box. Boot boxes are big, right? There is no box. There's no box. None. So choose to jump out of the box and stay out of a box. I understand that's difficult for you because you even have a hard time asking for the small things in life that you want, Kimberly. Okay? So next time you sit on the toilet to take a good long shit, there's no box. I can do anything. There is no box. I can do anything. So then you need to focus on what it is you want. I wanted this big, beautiful 1,070 square foot apartment. And instead of saying, oh, I can never afford that on my disability check, I said, God, fix it. So I didn't get the 3 mobile homes that I was going to pay for in cash. They never called back. So instead of being mad at God, I said, okay, well, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to keep packing. And I know that there's something better. Right, Christine? Kristen? I know there's something better out there. I just need to be patient. So I'm an Aries. I was patient for 2 whole weeks. And then I said, okay, God, can I start looking again? She said yes. So this time, instead of going to a place to look at apartments and whatnot, I went to Craigslist. One of my favorite homes. I never had any problems with Craigslist. Those that you have, I don't know what to tell you. It's not my experience. And the first thing I saw was this yellow and orange apartments. And I thought, yellow's my favorite color. How beautiful is that? It's yellow. So I told my girlfriend, okay, go by there, see if it looks like how the website looks. Because, you know, a business card don't mean nothing. It's ink on paper. It don't really mean nothing. A website really don't mean nothing until you see it for yourself. So she said, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Right? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So on my vision board, I drew out what I wanted. 2 bedroom, 2 bath, minimum, or something better, right? And it's this apartment. Except on the drawing, it was reversed. So when you walk into my apartment, the living room would have been on the left, and here it's on the right. When you change the things you look at, the things you look at change. Flip the switch. I have, and then state to the universe whatever it is you have that's not this. And then you have to daily act on it. Daily be in that energy of it, whatever it is that you have want. But we're not going to tell the universe we want that. The universe is going to say, fine, whatever. When you declare it to be a thing, then I'll help you let it be a thing. So you have to do your part and to get the thing. Be in that energy. So I say, okay, well, I want to be a good businesswoman. I want to make money. Blah, blah, blah. So those are the people that I associate with. You know, I've always wanted to dance. Maureen is a dance instructor, choreographer. So every other day she sends me dance stuff. I send her dance stuff. I don't dance, but I do qigong. It's close, no? You know? So be in that energy of the thing that you want, and let go of the energy that's not what you don't want. That's not what you want. Okay? So let's pretend you want a better mate. Well, you gotta let go of one, get another one. You know? The bird in the hand is better than two in the bush, because with the hand closed, you say, well, I'm trying to let go. You're not trying to let go if your hand is still closed. You have to let that go and reach out for the other one, right? So, you start to attract what you desire by claiming it. Write it down. Have you made a vision board? Did you put the things you want on your vision board? And you have to put it in a place you can see it, so you can attain it 35% faster, because you can see it every day. Put it someplace where you can see it. You know? People think I'm crazy because I tape shit up in the bathroom where I can see it. So right there, I give a, oh shit, see, now I can't think of it. I do my thing in a happy way, and I give my service for a happy pay. Yeah. Tons and tons of stuff. I just keep taping. If you give me a cute saying, which Jigger gave me another saying, money comes to me and money stays with me. Money comes to me and money stays with me. I tape that up too. And I'm reading all these things while I'm taking a shit, filling my mind with things that I desire. I have more money than I'll ever need. I have 10 clients a day, every day. And you say, well, Tasha, you only had 2 today. Well, you think what you want to think? I think what I want to think. So, you manifest slowly. I have a brand new car that's free and in great condition. There you go. I love you, honey. And yes, Lisa, you're right. So I'm trying to block them as I go. Like this fucking idiot. Excuse me. That child of God. Hi, Michelle Lindsay Smith. A man's cat died and I don't care. You're right. I don't care. Why would I care? Cat's dead. K-Bert, she's ready to take Dad home, but Dad's not ready. He still wants to hang on. Bless his heart. It's so funny, because I see the bed, I see him laying in a bed, and she's like over here, and he can see her because he's really almost all the way over there. Almost. I don't tell people when people are going to die, you know. And she, has his hand, and she's like, it's okay, come on, come on. He's like, no. And he's kind of scared, so I don't know what his religious belief was, but he feels like he's scared, and I'm seeing things, no, let go, so you might want to tell him it's okay to go home. Kimberly, I'm fine, sweetheart. I'm super duper good. Dentures or no? Hi, Sister Toby. How are you, beautiful? Thank you for stopping by to wish me a beautiful day. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, we rolling slow, y'all. We're rolling slow because I don't know what happened to the feed thing in Majigadale deciding to change. Aw, thank you, Jessica. You are a beautiful bundle of energy yourself, you know? Hi, Wanda. Okay, well, I'm happy for them and I'm sad for the humans that are left behind. Hi, Kristen. How are you doing, sister? Okay. I'll see you when you get here. The door will be open. Come on in. Oh, Maureen, are you still here? I don't think you're here. I'll tell you later. Um, can I do this? Let me see. No, I can't. Shit. I thought I could, Wanda, I don't understand. Hi, brother. Thank you for being here. Supportive as always after all these many years. Oh, hi, Leanne. Kristen, why you ask me silly questions for? I'm gonna spank your booty. Of course. Just trust and believe. Anything that pops out of your head, it's gold. Just trust and believe. Chuck. Thank you, Chuck. Hi to you too, beautiful energy. Yes, Chuck Mays. Tell Chuck's wife, put your big girl panties on, hold your breath, and jump. How's the saying go? Leap and the net will appear. It does. I'm in Vegas. It has to. It has to work. It has to work for you. Just because it worked for me. Yes, for a split second in time, I allowed myself to be fearful to move out of California. Oh, Cynthia. Thank you. I believe in spirits, so yeah, you got a good support team through me and on your own because, you know, they don't just live at my house. They're right next to you too right now. Leanne, stick with bird shit and a rhinestone. Hey, I'm telling you, because, okay, let me see. Oh, wow. There's a whole bunch of comments down here. Holy moly. Okay, where was I? I was at Leanne. Okay. I'm walking home from the bus stop and I hear, psst, pick me up. Spirit, I told you don't be talking to me. Like out in public, making me look around. And I'm like, okay, what? Who is that? Psst. So I'm following. What? You? Pick you up? It didn't say anything. That was yes. Okay. Now, in reality, what it was a piece of wood about this size. And it was a beautiful, okay, all wood is beautiful. With the bark. And then the inside little bit piece of the bark, right? Okay. So I went home and I put it in the witchy Finders Keepers box. Yeah. And I recommend all my students get a box. You put it somewhere for all that stuff that goes, psst, take me home. And it's a broken pen or a broken pencil or tweezers or a piece of a watch. Whatever. Just pick it up. Like 5 years later, I was on YouTube really big then, in 2006. The elderly witchy-looking lady, you know, with the glossy eye and the beautiful long silver braid and her dress with lots of stains and stuff on it. It's stereotypical, tell lie vision, witchy looking person, right? Comes in the lobby, and she says, "Hello, dear. How are you?" And that creaky, witchy kind of voice. "Oh, I'm fine, ma'am. How are you? Blah 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 blah. Can you tell me how to get to the post office?" Yes, you're gonna go out the door to the, and then turn left, and you're gonna go like this, and it's perfectly cat a corner from me. Okay, okay. And it's amazing that I still remember that. So she comes back through again, and she says, um, the lady at the post office mentioned that you make jewelry. I'm looking for a pin, and I want to put this picture of my grandson on it, blah, 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 blah. But it has to be wood, okay? And it has to have da-da-da, da-da-da. So, you know how you make the design of the flag out of safety pins? That is basically kind of sort of what she wanted. So I had to go home, figure out how to, what she was talking about. And then again, you hear the psst. Now I know I heard something. Whatever it is, you need to make yourself visible and stop sting all the time. Couldn't you? I mean, you have energy. Couldn't you just like grow wings and put yourself in front of me? So the next morning, I get up to go to work, get ready, shave, shower, shine, blah blah blah. And there's that piece of wood, a little bit of dog shit on it, a little bit of bird shit on it, and hair and stuff. And I'm like, what? That's what she wants? So, of course, I pick it off. I'm going to the bathroom, so I get underneath this cabinet. I keep toothbrushes so you can clean shit off. And so I said, ma'am, is it, you want something? That's it, that's it. And I'm like, oh my God. Thank you, Michelle. And I'm like, okay. Spirit, help. So I went out, bought some safety pins, and blah, 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 blah. And you just do it. You listen, and then you just do it. You know? Oops. What have I done? I'm sorry, Michelle. Let me figure this out. I know it's possible, but I did it before. Uh-oh. Oh. Unhide? Did I hide you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Michelle. Oh, shit. Oh, what have I done? Oh, Michelle, I'm sorry. I don't know what I've done. I touched your name for too long. I think. Oops. Sorry. Okay, that's going to go away after a couple of minutes. So I'm sorry, Michelle. Please forgive me. Okay, type something else, Michelle. Oh, shit. Sorry. Now I know. Don't touch it for a long, long time. Okay. Okay, so next time you type something that you should be visible again. I apologize. I'm not used to making people, oh, there we go. I'm not used to making people moderators, as you could tell, because I got it all messed up. Okay, Leanne, there's the story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, so she paid me, back in 2006, she paid me like 25 bucks. I did the safety pin thing, and I glued the picture on and blah, 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 put some shellac on it, and it was a nice pin, brooch kind of pin. And she loved it, and it was wonderful. Thank you, Kristen. I love you. I see that, Wanda. Oh, that's wonderful, Sandra Torres. Martinez. That's a wonderful thing to have. Okay, you typed a lot. Let me see if I could touch this and not make everything else go away. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. I'm afraid of touching stuff, as you guys can see, because I don't want to make everything disappear. And you would think after all these years I would be used to it. And you must have asked them to show up, and they're showing up where they're supposed to show up, in your dreams. When we sleep, we leave our body and go astral traveling and all that stuff. I'm not suggesting that you purposely go to sleep. That's dangerous. But when you go to sleep and rest the body, the spirit will travel. I'm not telling you. I can see you, Michelle. Thank you. Because intentionally trying to astral travel and leave your body on purpose just because you saw it on television and you want to see yourself sleep in bed is not the right thing to do. I'm not advocating that to anyone, especially if you're the type of person, I don't know, and this isn't you directly, if you're the type of person that just read a book and said, oh, let me try. No. If it's your gift, it happens naturally. This is your gift. It's happening naturally. Kudos to you. Kudos, 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 kudos. High five, high five. High five, Sandra. High five, Sandra. Yes, enjoy it. That's your gift, honey. Use it. So, your homework, are you ready? Sandra Torres Martinez, is to write a question that you want the answer to. And let them answer it when you go to sleep. Important thing, when you wake up, don't just get up. You're going to lay there before you even open your eyes, and you're going to say, okay, you guys, I dreamt such and such and such and such. That's right, right? Okay, cool. Then you're going to protect yourself. I highly suggest we all protect ourselves before you open your eyes. And you're in that half sleep, half awake thing, you know? Kind of like the feeling that you get when you just stepped off the roller coaster. That. And you're just going to talk to spirit still in your head, not open your eyes. You're going to put on your balloon of protection. Okay? And you say, okay, body, I'm about to get up. Okay, spirits, I'm about to get up. Anything else you want to say? Going once, going twice. Okay, I'm going to get up and go pee now. Okay, we're going to get up. We're going to grab your journal, which you can always have by now. Buy yourself a brand new journal to leave just by your nightstand, so you can answer these questions while you go pee. You're sitting on the toilet and you're writing every single thing that you dreamed. Write it down. We humans always think we're going to remember. You don't remember everything later. You say, oh, I'm going to come back 2 hours later, but you don't. Okay? So, write everything down. Okay, spirits, anything else? Just write it down. Don't think about, oh yeah, Auntie was wearing a red shirt. She hated red. No, don't think of anything. Just write it down. Put the journal back on your bedstand when you get another dream the next night. If you didn't get the answer tonight, you don't get to go on to the next question until you get that answer. Okay? Okay, then we go on to the next question. And once you get a full, complete answer, then we can go on to another question. And then it's going to start happening faster and faster and faster. So, I say to you, Sandra, kudos. Kudos to you. No, they're not mad. Why would they be mad? Bless your heart. Okay, Kristen, bless your heart, honey. Yeah, everything you do works. Everything. Everything, everything, everything. Oh, did I forget to answer your question? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Wanda. I'm sorry. Let me scroll down. Sorry. Okay, Wanda. Hang on a second, Wanda. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to poke you in the eye. I keep forgetting to turn the camera the way that my right hand isn't going to poke you in the eye. Okay, hang on, Wanda. Wanda, Wanda, Wanda. Facebook, stop typing. Oh, we'll get Tiffany. Oh, come on, Tiffany. Help Mama out. Say hi to Tiffany. Yeah, she used to be really dark purple, but I left her in the sun too long. Energy's still there. So, the living room is empty. There's a couple of boxes. Just bear with me. There's a couple of boxes, meaning, yes, you're moving. Now, is it the house you want? It doesn't feel like it's the house you want. It feels like this is the house that you originally wanted, which has different characteristics than this house. So at first I saw a red house with white trim. Now it's as if that's the house right now that you're speaking of. And yet the better house with, I don't know, more square footage in the yard. It's on a corner, so you're going to have a bigger space and things like that is coming. The better, bigger house is coming if you choose to accept that. So, yes, I do see a move. And, what did you say? Okay, that was your question. Okay. I want to make sure I read it right. Nice house, too. But I'm speaking the second house. Okay, so this house you want, you can have that house. If that's what's going to float your boat, you could have that house. Or you could have something better. Now, I don't really know what makes the other one better, but I know that there's one you wanted first before this house. And in my eye, it looks like there's more space in the house. There's more space in the yard. There's more space in the front yard. There's more space on the side yard. So whatever that space is to you, there's more of it in the original house that you wanted. But you said, oh, I can't afford that broker fee. I can't afford that mortgage. I can't afford that whatever. You can afford it. You're telling the universe, I have that house at 123 Easy Street. Also, you could question what's the two middlemen called? You have a broker and then you have a agent, right? Right. One of them is kind of, they're not bad, Wanda. They're just dragging their fucking feet in the mud. Their shoes is all dirty. It looks like a man, and he's wearing wingtips, and the wingtip shoes are just dirty, dirty, dirty with caked up mud. You might want to ask for somebody else. Another. In my eye, it looks like the agent is here, and then the broker is here. So the agent person, you might consider, even in the same office, because you got your paperwork and stuff started already, it looks like there's some things crossed out and initialed and, put in that you want different. So even the same agency, you could consider either just telling him to straighten up and fly right and help you do what I'm paying you to do, or get another agent, okay? And that's okay. It's your money, and you deserve to be happy and get exactly what you want or something better, okay? It feels as if he's just being a young ninny nut. And, oh, I'll get to that tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Wanda, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I'll do that later, kind of thing. Shucking and jiving, as Mama would say. Fuck him. Fuck him. You get another person. Okay, so that dude, he has young, stupid energy. Almost as if he's still in college or something, junior college. Okay, so the other lady, it looks like the broker's a lady, and okay, so the boy is sitting over there by so you walk in the office, it looks like the boy is sitting over there to the left by like a big window or something is big on the wall. And she's over here, and she's always very quiet. She's very demure. When you come in and nod, she'll nod back. Hey, that one. It looks as if, not a bun, a French twist. Do you know what a French twist is, where they wrap the hair sideways and you put the pins? That. She has that hairstyle. And her desk is just fucking immaculate. There's not even any paperwork on her desk. There's the little file folder, and everything is, the corners and everything are just immaculate. There's nothing askew even, you know? She doesn't even have a cup of water on her desk. That's the one you look for, okay? Bless your heart. I love you too, honey. It's going to be all right. But you have to know that you deserve it. You have to know. When you tell the universe, I now live at 157 Douglas Street, 95732. And then you need to demand all the other stuff that comes along with it. Let me see if I can remember. The thing that they inspect the house, why should you pay for that? The thing in the attic thing, that prickly stuff that they no longer allow in houses, write that down. Don't forget to ask about that. Asbestos, right? Yeah. And they're supposed to paint with new paint nowadays, right? Not lead paint. Talk to them about the lead paint. They gotta change all that stuff for you, demanding it. Don't you too nice. Just pretend to be me. You can't be nice. You're gonna have to eat that cost after you move in. Don't make them pay for everything. You know. I don't know, but I kind of sort of think brokers could be paying for shit, you know? Let them pay for it. Why should you pay for it? It's your turn to be happy in life. It's your turn to get exactly what you say you want. I mean, it's your turn to get exactly what you tell the universe you have. My new address is, and then you go to a numerologist and you say, here's a numerology, help me figure it out. Yeah. And then you wait for the right sun or moon and stars to be in alignment and then move in. And even when you move in, don't even take your purse. You're going to smudge everything first and put some smudge stuff underneath the house and in the attic, and tell whoever's in there, this is my house, get the fuck out now, because I live here. You don't even have skin. You ain't paying no rent or nothing. Get out. This is my house. Okay? Yeah. See, too many people don't do that. Then they buy the house, there's something in there, and say, oh, now I got to move, I got no money to move. Well, that's because you should have blessed the house before you moved in. Yeah. Who cares if the neighbors think you look funny smoking out your own house like Cheech and Chong? Fuck them. They don't pay your mortgage. Right? Yeah. Then you get the house. You're welcome. Happy to be human telephone. Okay, Facebook, with all you fucking bullshitters. Adam, if you're still here, yes, I'm mailing my package off next week. I'm so happy I got swamped with customers. So I'm so happy to be so busy. Hi, Brenda Reed. How are you? You're welcome, Chuck. I need some of the things you were saying. Well, I may as well. I know all news isn't good news, so I may as well try and make you laugh. I'm thinking that's why Spirit had my teeth have a little something underneath my dentures, so I just took them out. You know, I don't have any pride about that kind of thing. So, you guys may as well have a good laugh. At my expense. I don't mind. Okay, my dear. Thank you. I will, Wanda. You too. Oh, that's so wonderful, Brenda Reed. Good for you. Good for you. Christine? Okay, hold on. If that is Michelle, permanent. Yep. Um, if you feel led to do that, then yes, do that. And know, if you go left, if you're going to go right, it's going to come out great either way. Okay? You feel like your dad is present, but in a not good way, then tell him to go away. If you don't feel comfortable with whatever vibration he's bringing to your house, you need to tell him to leave your house, your presence, your energy. Excuse me. I don't see a packed box. I don't see an empty cubicle. Which, after then, having said that, I would think that something better is coming along. Just hang on, not forever. Just give it another 3 months. Something's coming after that. Okay. Just sit your booty down. Decide to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Okay. Tell Dad if he needs to change his vibration. When he changes his vibration, he could come back. Until then, go away. Okay? Angela, bless your heart. That's good. You're using your gift. Learn to control it. That's great. You gotta learn to control it. It can't control you. You're driving the car, not them. And that's why you take Angels, Teachers, and Guides course. Ooh. With me. Sandra, you're welcome, honey. I've stopped scrolling. Toby. Thank you, sister. And I love you and brother. You two are just a hoot. Ah. Christine, you're welcome, my dear. Okay? Okay, Michelle, did you have a question before I go? Before I go get started on your pieces? Man, you guys' energy is so good. I feel good. Yes, I do. I really, really do. Okay, I gotta put those crystals in the wash. Set them outside in the bucket. Thank you, everyone. I feel so good. I'm going to put my chompers back in and eat me a nice big fat salad. Elizabeth, you are so welcome, my dear. This is my job. And I have a beautiful job that I thoroughly enjoy doing. You know? This is what this comes with as... Okay, Michelle, thank you, honey. Just giving back. Because you guys see, and if you haven't seen, come on over to Tasha Loves You. That's TashaLuvsYou. I've got about, 4,000 videos on that channel. You know, you guys give me stuff. I mean, 2 weeks ago I asked for pliers, and Renee sent me pliers. I asked for this, I get that. You know, I asked for some beads and stuff. Oh, I didn't show you. Oh, I didn't post that video yet. I got beads and cabochons and stuff. Yeah. So, hey, what goes around comes around. And you deserve to be treated well. So, hey, if I can help you smile at something, like no teeth, then you deserve a smile. I could give you several. I'm big. I got a whole bunch. you know, it's not as hard as people make it. Oh, bless your heart. And Elizabeth, everything happens for a reason. I don't believe in accidents and that other word that means accidents. There's purpose to everything. And no, we don't always have to think of what is it? How? What? When? Where? Why? No. You just say, okay, thanks. Whatever's out there, thanks. And keep it pushing. And be good to yourself first. Yes. Okay? And no, none of y'all can write to me tomorrow about whatever Spirit said today. So, I just want you to know that you are loved. And not only by me, but by all the billions and billions of spirits that have shoved themselves into my house. You are absolutely wonderful and divine, just how you are. So stop changing to please somebody else because they don't understand you, or they don't this, or they don't that. That's their problem, not yours. You're wonderful and beautiful and divine, just the way you are. Be thankful and be grateful for every single thing that you have right now in order to make room for all those things that you ask God for. Haven't you ever found that you say, okay, God, I want some, what are those shoes called? Red bottom shoes. And the money just doesn't happen to get those red bottom, whatever they're called, shoes. Have you cleaned out your shoe closet? Did you give away those shoes you haven't even worn for a whole year? And you ain't gonna? I'm sorry, what? Sorry to disappoint you. That's just 99.99% of the time how it works. You have to give to get. Even if it's your last dollar and the guy in the middle of the street has his bucket out and you're thinking, oh, he's not real. He's just going to take it and, buy some whiskey. What the hell do you care? That's none of your business. Once you give him the dollar, $5, quarter, whatever, that's between him and whatever God he believes in. It's none of your business. None. Your lesson to learn is giving the dollar freely and not expecting anything back. I'm telling you, that's why that's why right now, and I just got to tell the truth on myself too. That's why now I have 3 customers a day every single day. Yeah, it's good to have my, I got to test myself. So every day I'll call the gas company, water company, cable company. You have a zero balance. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I deserve to be happy too. So I just do what I love, and I don't think about the bills and I got a cutoff notice. Ooh, I owe. I live in Las Vegas, right? And even today it's like 95. I don't go out the house past like 76. I just don't. So I had to step up my game and remember. I had to remember who and what I am. I am the perfect child of God in which she is greatly pleased because I mind my own business. I stay out of yours. I use what I have, and if I'm not using it, I give it away. Okay? Yeah, even some crystals and strands of beads and old bits of leather and wood and blah, 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 blah. I tell my, Tasha's Touch business page, I'm going to be destashing. If you want this, send postage. If you want this, send $10. Okay? And then I do what I love without expecting anything. But that's the reason why there's nothing in, okay, there's two things in my for sale folder. No, I don't, I took off the store on my website because usually as soon as I make something, it sells. So, and I'm not one of those, and a lot of people, make 100 pieces of jewelry because they're about to go to a show. And then a lot of people don't do shows. So, why ever you would choose to have 127 pieces of jewelry just laying around saying, look at what I made, I don't know. That's between you and your God. Between me and my God, I don't want nothing on my shelf ever. As soon as I say, you take this rock and wrap it in wire, then you pay. If, and just trust and believe. Because 9 times out of 10, after, Michelle comes along and she buys it, and you say, oh, you remember you were doing da-da-da-da-da? Nope, it's already gone. Michelle bought it. Sorry. And I'm not trying to sound precocious. I'm trying to be realistic all the time with myself. When I do what I love and don't worry about the outcome, I get more, way more than I ever anticipated. So this has been happening probably for about a month, a full month, right? And before that, it was, I might have 3 customers a week. And I'm like, look, Spirit, I must have forgot something y'all taught me. What did I forget? And then what pops up in my YouTube feed? Bashar, an alien that got channeled through Daryl Anka. And what does he say? When you do what brings you your absolute joy without expecting anything, that's when you get your blessings. So for the past month, maybe 2, I have had a constant minimum 2 customers a day, every single day. And you say, well, Tasha, how do you do that? Slowly. How else? Okay, boo-boo. Well, you got 7 people ahead of you. So I'll get started on yours next Wednesday. Okay. And as long as I sit, put on my movies, listen to whatever, romance stories, audiobooks, Edgar Casey audiobooks, Arthur Ford, whatever. Mind my own business. Stay in my house, mind my own business. Don't should on you or anybody else. Keeps coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. So that's why when I grin and say, Michelle, my refrigerator is jam-packed. My freezer is jam-packed. My cupboards are jam-packed. The neighbor brought me some canned goods. I don't have no place to store canned goods. I'm not storing shit on top of the counters. That's hoarding. So I took it to another neighbor that I know has kids. She could use it. Follow the laws, spiritual and physical. Remember who I am, a perfect child of God. I don't know what your vision of perfect is. In my head, my vision of perfect is me. If you don't feel you're perfect and good and wonderful and divine, okay, it's a choice. It's a choice. Michelle is in YouTube saying, yes, it's a choice. I choose to be happy every day, ahead of time, every day. So, and realistically speaking, for those of you who are more of a realist than me, of course you have to remember, I'm a baby Aries. I see everything in cartoon form. Seriously, why not? It's fun. Being a cartoon is fun. It's a choice. So no matter what happens, if my cable gets cut off, maybe I didn't need it that day. Maybe I just need to keep my booty in bed and making stuff. It's just the internet. It's just a cell phone. If I didn't have enough customers to pay my cell phone, which of course has happened several times, I guess I didn't need to be on the phone, huh? Oh, internet still works. I really guess I didn't need to be on the phone, huh? Maybe somebody was going to call that I didn't need to talk to. Maybe somebody was going to call and upset me. And I would allow myself to be upset by whatever they say. You can't, you people that say, oh, you make me feel. No, I'm not making you feel no way. He or she isn't making you feel no way. You decided to feel hurt, upset. angry, frustrated because you didn't hear what you wanted to hear, or they didn't do what you wanted them to do. Well, that just makes you stupid because it's their choice not to do anything they don't want to do. Just like it's your choice to accept it and say, okay, well, maybe I can get Tasha to watch my spider. It's a choice. Flip the switch. Why do I have to do what you want me to do? You see, all these things, what I'm saying now, is the exact same things I was telling myself in 2013 when the doctor said it's his opinion that I'm diabetic. Well, he's entitled to his opinion, right? I'm entitled to mine. No, I'm not. This is just a lesson I need to learn to shut myself up. Mind my own business and stay out of yours. It's a choice. It's a choice. I knew you were a fire sign. Oh, you're Sagittarius? Oh, one of my favorite signs. I like everybody. Don't write to me about that. I love everybody. But Sagittarians, Virgos, Libra, are my top three because I'm the baby and they're like the adult and they teach me. Tasha, your ego is showing. Okay. Yeah. And that's just me. I'm not astrologist. No. I'm just me, and I know those work good with my energy all the time. Okay, all the time. Uh, Thank you, Amber. I don't know what sign that is, by the way, Amber. Which sign is that? The symbol for. You know, anything and everything is in your own control. So don't be like, oh, Michelle, you fucking bitch, and you said blah, 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 and you know I really like Snickers. Why would you buy me a Mars bar with no peanuts? Buy your own damn Snickers. Get your own. Buy your own peanuts. Put some peanuts in your mouth and then eat the Mars bar. There you go, Snickers. Oh, Libra, yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you for educating me. You know, it's all a choice. It's all a choice. And I got to tell you, once you realize that and do it, your life is going to be fucking fantastic, just like mine. Just like mine. And I got to tell you, I'm no different than the rest of you. When I first moved here, I was used to being with people all the time. All the time. So when I moved here, after living with people in either their backyard, in a trailer, or in the house, blah, 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 whatever, for 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I was here for 18 to 19, that's 2 years, right? Yeah, so for 2 years I lived here by myself, with myself. And when I first moved here, I was scared to death. So don't get it twisted. I empathize with you. I don't sympathize because I know you can change it. Just like I had to change my thought. So my 3 bags of clothes that I brought in the car when we drove here, I put that in the bathtub. There's pictures on Instagram and Facebook. Me sitting in the bathtub. I put the camera over there on the sink, set the timer, and I slept in the bathtub for 3 days until my bed got here. Even after my bed got here, I still slept in the bathroom. Because you gotta remember, I was used to being in an 8 by 10 room or a 23-foot trailer. Hi, June. And it was so scary to me to be in this 1,070 square foot apartment, two bedroom, 2 bathroom, beautiful balcony, patio, whatever, veranda. And I'm like, oh God. Hi, Cheryl. How are you doing, honey? And I was like, Tasha, you asked for it, so buck up, baby. Buck up. And I start sleeping in my bed with all the lights on. Door closed. And I'm a big girl now. I asked for it. I appreciate it. I value it. So, no cluttering. And as soon as I have something that I know doesn't belong, just throw it away. If I have too much stuff, I decide which piece is more important to me, get rid of it. Get rid of the other thing. You know? Clutter doesn't leave any place for prosperity to play. You know? And I understand we like our things. And I've lost all things twice in my life, but I didn't lose it. Didn't pay the storage bill. The other time, I got evicted. I didn't have $1,000 to pay a pod to come get my stuff. So I gifted my redwood furniture that I just paid off to somebody else because the landlord felt the need to evict all the blacks and Mexicans. And you adjust. You say, well, it's not so bad living in a hotel for 2 years. And I learned met so many beautiful people, learned so many beautiful lessons living in Chinatown, thus the two huge fans, you know, beautiful, it's a choice. It's a choice. What do you choose to do? Sit around moping and crying? And I'll listen to you vent, but I'm not going to listen to you complain. And if I start complaining, you would want to tell me the same thing. I need that too. I don't need to be riding on your coattails and you trying to walk and my 260 pounds is standing on your coattails and you can't move. Let's take the coat off. It's your coat. Why would you take the coat off? You feel me? So, choose wisely. Choose your happiness over my happiness. Okay? And even if I'm in a relationship with a man or a woman, because I don't judge you on an innie or outie, I judge you on your spirit. If your spirit gets on with my spirit, we can kick it for a few years. Yeah. And for a few years, I had a husband and a wife. That was some good energy. We got so much prosperity done in those years. We grew a freaking above ground garden. I never in my wildest dreams. San Jose, California. Loved it. Yet I knew logically I wanted to be happy and live under, the budget. In California, this would go for about $2,000. Just the apartment. And here, the reason why I'll be moving soon, thank you, to an apartment of almost the same size. Because the company here wants to charge you like I live in a house. I pay water, sewer, trash, gardening, blah, 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 everything. Plus cable, cell phone, blah, 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 blah. So I thought, where am I going to retire and be comfortable? I was going to move to Oregon at first. And then the double-wide, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Yeah, Cali is expensive, especially since I lived in Silicon Valley, My rent there was $800 for an 8x10 room. The hell do I look like paying that? And I'm retired, living my dream life? No. And I was very scared at the time. I was very scared. And I'm like, you want to pay, when I moved here, rent was $800. You want to pay $800 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment? You want to pay $800 for a bedroom? And then, of course, my landlord, no, don't go. You can live here for free. Just cook. No, don't go, don't go. And girl, please, I got my big girl panties on, too. That's what I'm saying. So right now, Michelle, Spirit's blessed me with my social worker. I'm getting free food from a good service, not just Meals on Wheels, where they freeze it. This is like food they cooked yesterday, and they I forgot the word she used, but it's not frozen. It's only very, 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 very cold. Okay? And then when they deliver it, you can eat it right now, put it in a nuker, or you can put it in your own freezer, What else? Oh, I'm on another senior citizen disability program to where my doctor can now write me a prescription for a wristband, a shower chair, a cane, whatever. And they'll deliver it. It took work. It took a lot of, that took a lot of phone time. And so what? It's here. So that's the type of stuff that I talk about in my mukbangs on my Taste with Tasha channel. I mostly talk about the senior citizen stuff. Don't give up. You don't have to go to a church and beg for help. There's other services. Oh, the other day, my neighbor downstairs, she gave me a number to a place. You call them and you say, I would like this, this, and this if you happen to have it. And they will deliver it. What the hell do I look like not asking for help? That's just crazy. And now I know all my marbles are in the right spots. I know I'm not crazy. You know? Yeah, so now I've been here 2 years, and it took a minute, because it's not quite like California, to where I could just go to the Salvation Army, I can go to Catholic Charities, and get whatever. If it's a bed, if it's a table, if it's food, if it's like therapy, it's not quite like that. But almost as good, almost, okay? In any case, if you don't ask for help, you ain't gonna get no help. And I asked for a whole bunch of help, because it is not my favorite thing to be here, sleeping in my bed, and my stomach is growling. That's crazy. Crazy, So, all y'all out there don't have to be sitting around hungry, sitting in the dark either. So I'm calling around. My electric bill is like $400 because, well, I was told my bill was going to be high, but I wasn't expecting that much. Oh, sure, no problem. We're gonna put $900 on the electric bill, and we're gonna put $200 on the gas bill. Gas is $5, so that lasted me like a whole year and a half. Now the electric bill, on the other hand, is something different. So of course now, I pay at least $80 a month when I have a bill. I have no bill now, and I'm gonna keep it that way. All my bills have a zero balance. All my bills have a zero balance. All my bills have a zero balance. My refrigerator is full all the time. My freezer stays full all the time. My cupboards stay full all the time. Yeah, they do. Oh, and, Michelle, I have more beads than I could ever use. It's a choice, You think what you want to think, and I know what I know. I know all I have to do is ask, and it shall be given unto you, in like measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Now, it's a good day when I can remember that from high school. Wow. God bless you to be in a zero balance, too. Be comfortable. Be comfortable. Because I don't believe in, if you guys weren't here, I'd be bucket naked, right? Because I don't believe in doing laundry either. So, yeah, in my house, me and my baby, we both go naked. I take her collar off, and I don't wear no clothes. you know, I'm the highest in the whole complex. I'm the highest. This is east, and that's west. So I see the sun coming up, and I see the sun going down, which is really nice in the winter, not in the summer. So yeah, now, Michelle, I'm on that side of the house in the morning. And then now that the sun is over there, I come over here in the afternoon until about 7 o'clock. And then I got hiccups now. And then we'll go back to the office. Put on a movie, and keep it pushing. Who invented hiccups? Was that your idea? Life is good. And I gotta tell you, I keep telling y'all, it's a choice. I'm not gonna be sitting here. And even when I was afraid and slept in the bathtub, I had to tell myself, okay, Tosh, bed's here. You didn't pay $500 for a bed not to sleep in it. Get your big ass out of this tub and get your booty in bed. Even if you are sleeping with all the lights on temporarily. Yeah, sure. It was a scary thing to go from people to no people. I don't know anybody here. I knew my niece lived here, but I didn't know where she was, how she, nothing. Nothing. Isn't it wonderful, Michelle? So now I've learned to, and I got 4 more cactus coming. So my little domino baby on the patio, because all my other stuff got burnt when I wasn't feeling my best and stayed in bed one whole day. Beautiful views is right. And so that's another reason why I always take, usually, almost every day I always take a picture of sunset, just to make people feel better, and myself. Uh, so I'm learning now just to get some pretty cactus and put on the veranda. And then I'm going to get me a cute this or a cute that or something. And put out on the veranda. So at least, when it's a nice day, I can go sit out there and put my feet up in my 2 lawn chairs and, and have a good time. Okay, you guys, I'm going to shut up. And let's see, let's push up on Facebook. Okay, there's nothing down there. Let's push up on YouTube. Okay, there's just beautiful views. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you don't mind me making you moderator because you're absolutely wonderful. I appreciate you. And Facebook, I could use a moderator on Facebook too. They're hanging around and people, hi brother, how are you doing? I love you. I can hear, people are talking and stuff, but it's like that little light mumbly chatter stuff when you're leaving Schweich. Okay, so we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. And brother, you can look forward to receiving something. It doesn't look like it came in the mail, but it looks like it's in a white 3x5, 3x7, 5x7 envelope. And it's full. It's full, okay? Look for that coming. Oh, nice. It's taking me a while, and the best thing about me moving here was after I moved here, right before I moved here, I thought I was just fat. I didn't know anything about this thing called lymphedema. Makes you look kind of like elephant legs. Yeah. And I'm like, I've been coming to the hospital all these years. Nobody told me anything about lymphedema and to put on them 7-year-old pantyhose. Well, that's what it feel like to me. Because, sometimes it hurts. But anyway, all that, the doctor's opinion of diabetes and the high blood pressure, blah, 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 blah. Everything went down, 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 down. Yeah. Lost 36 pounds, even though I was eating like a fat pig. I lost 36 pounds. Well, brother, I'm working on your bracelet now. But no, this isn't from me. This is from somebody else. So whoever has a big, nice, beautiful, almost like calligraphy handwriting with a pen, a blue pen. It's from them, and their writing is really big and beautiful, and oh gosh. It looks like they printed out a label, but they didn't. They wrote it with their own hand. So, no, I wish I did write that beautiful like my mother. But anyway, yeah, so Michelle, after I moved here and everything cleared up, sinuses cleared up, headaches went away, blah, 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 blah. And everything, I was being more, even though I was eating junk, because right after I moved here, I started a mukbang channel, a food eating channel. And everything went away. And I was all good. Okay, sister, I love you. You have a good night, too. Oh, and tell brother I said hello. And so, of course, I was happy about that. And then, the first year you have to learn. So I know now, around April, we're going to start getting windy. And then in May, we might get a thunderstorm or two. And then in June, like that. But it still wasn't even this hot this time last year. Yeah. We were still having a nice, hard Yummy thunderstorm. I love thunderstorms. Anywho, life goes on. I think so too. I think it's alien energy too, because when I was in San Jose, they didn't come in like they come in here, and the whole thing is different. And usually that's when I close my eyes because their energy is good, but their energy is heavy, as if I were sitting in my own lap, kind of heavy, you know. But it feels good. It feels good. So I'm happy about that. I'm always happy when the aliens come in because you never know what's going to pop out. One time, I don't know what kind of accident it was, and that's someplace on in here. Well, it's on YouTube too because I take it from YouTube and I put it over on the Angels Tube channel. Um, and somebody came in and I had like a British accent, and somebody else came in and I had a I don't know what the Australian or Jamaican or some other accent, and it was just bizarre. And even my sister, she's like, "Did you hear yourself?" No. I had to go back and rewatch my own video. She says, "Just go straight to 13:27, 13 minutes 27 seconds, and hear yourself." I'm like, wow. I didn't know so many aliens had such strong accents. Okay, Facebook, I'm down to 14%, just so you know. Don't think I just kicked you out or anything. Uh, and it's amazing. It's wonderful to be a human telephone, you know? I'm so thankful for my gifts. So, so, so thankful. Okay, you guys, I'm going to shut up because I don't have the cord with me for this phone. Okay. Ooh, that sounds good. I want some jalapeno poppers. I love ya. I love ya. Let's rub one out. Let's rub one out. Raise that energy. May the light of God surround us, the love of God enfold us, the power of God protect us, the presence of God watch over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Amen. Ache. So it is. So mote it be. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have an awesome day, everyone. I'll see you probably Monday. Probably Monday. Hopefully by Monday I will have all my next 6 pieces made. Then, brother, I can focus on yours and hopefully get it out in the mail. Hopefully Wednesday. That's my goal, okay? I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for giving me a little teeny bit of your energy. Appreciate it. Bye, brother. Love you. Bye, YouTube. Mwah. Love you.